What was we just discussing that I thought was interesting?
Oh, The Simpsons.
Yes, Ish. Hit it out the park. And they still giving you Potter of the Month.
The Simpsons is?
No,
because if they call it, then
no,
the
people are giving Ish Potter of the Month. At least the people on Patreon. Shout out to the Patronies. Shout out to the Patronies. They giving Ish Potter of the Month. Listen, you bring up an interesting point. Does this scare us? The Simpsons psychic predictions.
It was a picture that Jay-Z had on his shirt 20-something years ago. And it's a dude with the dreads that looked just like his dreads sitting there with a suit. It looked just like him.
That's The Simpsons, man.
That's not scary.
No.
Dog, some of that shit them niggas be doing is scary, my nigga.
It's not scary to me.
Why?
Because for every one they got right, they got 50 wrong.
But they got about 40 good ones right.
So I'm just saying. So yeah, but
they got a lot of them right.
They got a lot of them right.
They got a lot wrong. We just focusing on the right.
So,
but to get all of those right, you have to get some wrong. It's the fact that they got them right. It's The Simpsons.
And far-fetched
How do you feel about that?
Though.
How would they know that Jay-Z is going to grow his hair like that and have a Basquiat Tiffany's deal and sit in a picture looking all fucking prestigious?
Crazy,
how would they know that? Next episode, not curse in the first 5 minutes, I promise you. Yo, how would they know that is what I'm saying.
The Trump? It's a bunch.
Ish.
It's a bunch.
No, we know.
I don't know
with
how
you. Listen.
You really want me to get in my brain?
You can do what you want. This is your platform, buddy.
I'm a time travel guy, but
see, it was written but was never told.
Peep
the jewels, black man, it's even better than gold. It was written down already somewhere in the higher Illuminati. They knew this already, and maybe somebody's great grand nephew worked on The Simpsons and just wrote down some shit that they were a part of already.
It was the checkerboard.
Y'all know how I feel about the gods, the Monopoly gods, the universe, and just shit like that. I believe that The Simpsons may be a sign from a higher power somewhere, like the people back in the day had the hieroglyphics and the shit on the caves and that they couldn't understand and read. We get The Simpsons.
I'm rolling, but
we get The Simpsons. How else can you explain this type of
foresight?
This type of wizardry.
It was more than it's a lot of shit that they've been.
Look at that picture,
They've
Jay-Z.
been right on a bunch of shit.
The Simpsons. Look, the censorship of I don't want to talk about all the things that the Simpsons have gotten right, but they've gotten a lot right.
That's eerily
and it
right.
has to make you go
eerily right.
At some point.
Okay.
Ice, you think we're crazy, right?
No, I don't think you're crazy. It's convenient correctness.
What Ice is saying.
Coincidental.
Ice is saying when your girl accuses you of cheating every day for the whole year, and then you cheated twice or once. I mean, you was right, but you was mad wrong the whole time.
364
you was mad wrong. So
broken clock is right twice a day.
I disagree with that. But it's cool. Shout out to The Simpsons. Hope they never predict anything about me. I'll tell you that much.
They might predict some good shit.
Yeah,
that's true.
Riches.
Yeah, you up there, Joe, for president.
No, nothing that's occurred in 41 years of life made me feel that would happen. Nobody ever predicts good things. I never get a good prediction.
Jay-Z 30 years ago wouldn't have predicted that either.
He might have.
Possibly.
He might have.
You win.
First of all, I think it's fucked up that we can't just play Wale and start the pot.
Yeah,
why did Sean have to come on?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
That's fucked up, but it's podding. It's podding.
Fair.
It's podding. If I'm an artist, I want to have some time to myself. I do. I'm in a gunshot. I want to have time to myself. And if I feel like during my time to myself, you just come and intrude and will your fucking way into the mix, I'm going to look at it like, hey, that might be cool, but you might be impeding on my time to myself, man. Ain't Sean been chilling?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, quiet.
Man. They going to get mad at me again for just saying what I be thinking. But if you was quiet, nigga, don't pop up on my release week.
Unless
nothing. Well.
Think you know it was his release week?
Yes.
Yeah, he just put a single out, and then he put another one out with J. Cole, and they shot a video for it, and he's been talking about his release.
Yeah.
And this could be nothing. It could be nothing.
Or it could be something.
Joe might be reaching again. Ice be bugging. Niggas is hip-hop fanatics, passionate, want to see a war, want to see lyrical miracle squabble, want to see black men beef and not be harmonious. I mean, maybe, but I don't know, man. I'm just telling you how I would feel if it happened to me. And if you rappers would just come out before your rollout and tell the audience which rapper has been your muse for the last few months, I wouldn't have to rack my brain with trying to figure it out. I don't know which one of you niggas the other nigga has been thinking about while he created this project. Then y'all come out and say, yo, I'm better than him, that nigga short, he fuck whack, we fuck the same bitch, his videos is trash, my budget is bigger, my pool is bigger, but we cool. And then as a hip-hop dude, I gotta be like, well, wait, what's going on? And then they say, nothing. Was talking to everybody. Hey, pull up that spicy shit Sean said about good music. See, y'all got me missing beefs I should be paying attention to. Hey, I heard that Kanye brilliant. Let me introduce this pod. My brain's all over the place. Round of applause. Hurrah! Hurrah! Hurrah!
That's the introduction.
Hurrah! 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 Welcome to episode 482 of the Joe Budden Podcast. He is I and I am him. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few really cool dudes. Parks is here, Ish is here, Ice is here, Corey is here. Young boys are holding down Video Village. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling?
Fantastic.
Good,
Fantastic.
Good, lit.
Yeah, lit too.
Yeah, we good.
I ain't lit.
Lit, reserved. It's
the weekend.
Calm.
I'm relaxed. I'm calm.
Observing.
Yeah.
Are you chilling? Reserving energy for the weekend or just plan on chilling the whole time, just being cool? All right, so they are cool. Now back to what we was talking about. Or Ice, how are you? I didn't see if you were cool.
I'm cool. I'm chilling.
These guys Uggs on,
Yo,
sweatpants
yo,
on, nice chilling.
Men are facing so much in the world that they just, we fine. Yo, please don't ask anymore.
Ask me how I'm doing.
Yo, don't
It's
dig.
not even that.
Please don't inquire. I'm just good.
Some days.
My parents, my family work, it's just good, smiling away. Yeah, man.
Tell everybody I'm good, because what you gonna do if I'm not?
What you gonna do?
Something, try to help.
We gotta be good.
Tell you, Moneybag had one with that line, because that's the truth. I tell everybody I'm good, because what you gonna do if I'm not?
Try to help.
Try to help.
I keep answering it.
Everybody don't try to help.
Don't let them force these traumatic ways on us.
No. It ain't forcing. Everybody don't try to help, though. Some people just want to know what's going on, just to know.
That's the negative side.
We have to change that early conditioning of young boys.
I agree with that.
About manning up and suppressing your feelings.
That's true. No, that's for.
But whatever, I won't serious this out. It's the weekend. Fuck all that. Back to this. I'm on rap beef. You niggas is fine. I'm fine too.
Exactly.
Sean, when I heard Kanye's album, and I guess I'm talking to Parks now. These niggas don't care.
Let's get hip hop nerds.
I never said, where's Big Sean on this album? Did you?
I didn't think about it.
I didn't think about it one time.
I didn't think about it. Well, good music hasn't really been a collective creating music together in a while, outside of Push.
So?
I mean, I don't expect it, I guess.
Kanye will never leave Push.
Go back even further
Push
than
will
that.
never leave Kanye.
Sean wasn't even in the Good Music Rollout when they did their little 5 EPs
That's true.
that y'all called albums.
I mean, this album wasn't under Good Music, and I don't know if this song rather, and I don't know if the.
I don't care if he was never signed to Good Music. They were affiliated. Oh, he was? Okay. Yeah. But they were affiliated. Yeah, but that can have to do with whatever happened with Kanye's Def Jam deal and the artists over there. Like, I don't know what happened there. But they were tightly affiliated. So even if the contract ends, I would have still expected them to hang out at an NB car show or something. Right?
Oh, nah. My
2 Chainz still hangs out with Kanye.
Well-anticipated project, you got to be on it.
2 Chainz still hang out with Kanye?
Agreed.
Yeah.
They used to seem like they were signed. He was signed there.
Over there. He was over there.
I think this would be the first thing that he released that isn't Good Music.
You know why we didn't think about that? Because Sean's been quiet. He's been chilling.
Interesting.
Even when niggas have been trying to be quiet, my brain normally zeroes in on that beef. I was asking Ice behind the scenes months ago to give me the tea behind fucking Meek and Ross and MMG. Real glad to see them supporting each other with the albums dropping and denying all of what the rumors were saying was happening. But Big Sean got right to it. Let me start from the top. He says, wait, or am I starting from the bottom?
Bottom, I think, usually.
Nas just text me. Nope, don't care about that one. Not because Nas just text him, but that's reaffirmation for Sean.
Mm-hmm.
He's dope already. I don't need that. I take pride in being versatile, but I can also hear how it's helped. Nope, you versatile. Don't want to hear that. I'll do a hype song, a conscious song. Wait, don't want to hear that. See, all of this is speaking to, like, Nas text me, said my shit was great. To me, that you speaking to doubt or people to doubt you, I don't. Now you speaking to your versatility, which is still speaking to doubt. And then you speaking to the doubters in this tweet. I don't care about that. Here we go. This is what I care about. I also really miss the brotherhood. And this is off of what I believe to be a doubt rant. I also really miss the brotherhood I used to have with good music. I don't know what happened.
Let me stop you real quick. Because there was the first tweet that really started all of that off. It's not on here. It's at the bottom. And I think that's important. Because he says, hey, never cheat yourself. That might be God testing you. And then said, I'm really embarrassed at some of the people I thought was really my friends. I know better. It's called the music business. That says that you need to have in there. And then go into what you were saying.
That cuts deep.
Yes.
It's a lesson a lot of people have to learn the hard way. All right, so when you start there, that does add context. I didn't even read that one.
Yes.
Now let's get back into this. I also really miss the brotherhood I used to have with good music. I don't know what happened. Guess those the good old days. It's all love, but we used to really be clicked up. That's hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That sounds like somebody that has spent nights trying to figure out what happened and don't have an answer.
And that's whack.
And
that part's whack.
And couldn't get answers.
It's one thing if you know what happened, but if you don't, if you just stop talking, everyone kind of moved on. That's kind of
if they really was like,
yeah.
Well, you love your friends,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure throughout whatever they've been through, they became friends.
Sure.
Nigga said we used to be quote unquote clicked up.
Yeah.
So to just go radio silent might how you fucked up.
Play on words too.
Listen, I think Kanye's a genius, but I don't think you faked the chemistry that I heard on Marvin and Chardonnay.
Mm-hmm.
What a record with them two. All right, so he continues. So I'ma just get back to having fun, cause trying to please everybody ain't it. If you rock with me, you rock with me, and if you don't, then you just don't have good taste. Cute little jokey there from Sean. I'll take him a little. But when he read that, I felt like an idiot because I never thought about, hey, what's going on with Big Sean and Kanye?
Yeah, me either.
But now that he mentions it, it's kind of funny.
It has been a while.
I'm with it. Something happened.
How do you feel about it?
Something had to happen.
It's hard.
Y'all
Y'all
don't care.
It's hard, well, no, it's not.
We could say we don't care.
No,
if y'all don't
I care.
It's fine.
It's hard to tell without knowing what's up. Because like,
you think they care? Because I ain't heard a fan ask.
See, this what pissed me off about this. Why now? Why right now?
Single.
That's why I don't like it.
Why?
It's clear you've been feeling this way for a minute. You've been silent.
Okay.
Not a peep from you. Now your single comes and you come to this. Now you want to go. Big Sean ain't been the type to go on Twitter and rant ever.
While I agree with Ice, the flip side of that is I'm an artist, I'm a public brand and business. So if single time is when it's time for me to pop out and share what's on my mind, that's what I'm doing. Or if I don't have anything to promote, then I'm home dealing with my mental health. Because if I'm not mistaken, last time we heard from Big Sean last year or whenever he popped up, he was talking about his mental health.
He was.
Yeah, he was talking about dealing with mental health. Yeah.
So I'm on this kick where I got to start believing black men when they say something, or I got to start trying to listen to black men when they're sharing. Or also, just not even black men, but men.
Not for nothing, too. I mean, if he's putting this single out, he might be realizing as it's coming out, like, damn, this is the first shit I did without good music behind me, like, assigned to them.
I might be answering the fans who are wondering where the fuck I've been.
Potentially.
And I'm letting them know subliminally we had some issues behind closed doors, and that's why I haven't been out, and that's why y'all haven't seen me.
Now, I'm getting into Wale because it is Wale DC Day.
It is.
Wale put his album out. We ended up on Sean Y. Because I'll never not think of them two together. Mm-hmm. That's why.
Interesting.
I won't.
I don't really. Now, you know, when he was going on about how he does different shit for different people. He's versatile. It brought me to Wale, actually.
When he was saying all
Like,
that,
they're
to
not-
me it sounded like he has some security.
They're not
Some
pigeonholed in
insecurities.
one sound, and it may be to benefit or detriment depending on how you look at it. Anyway, carry on.
Like all of that, all of those tweets to me say I'm trying to convince the public that I'm fly and I'm dope. And I got to outline all the reasons why y'all should think I'm dope too, unfortunately.
I didn't read that from that.
I didn't read that.
I did.
I think
Like, yo, I could do this.
It
I could
read
do that.
from-
I
it
could
read-
do this. I could do that.
Well, no, 'cause it
Nas
is-
called me and said I'm fly. This person said I'm dope. Like, so? Nigga, you dope because you think you dope. You don't got to sit around and outline to us why you dope.
Well, I think that the conversation actually is a good conversation that artists have a lot is in regarding trying to appeal to a bunch of different people versus doing one single lane. I think that's where the thought process went with that. So I don't look into it as
So
him
why you
bragging
telling
about
us
he's
Nas
dope.
said you dope?
Because
him
if
and-
you're a rapper, you probably want to share that with people. If
Yeah.
Nas texts you and says you're dope.
And they also have a little bit of a connection with Hit Boy producing a lot
yeah.
of their mutual
Yeah,
shit.
that's
so
a
I'm
connection.
not,
You know why?
that
You know why?
part-
You know why I find all
Put
of
it
that
on Twitter, my
I
nigga.
find all that a little crazy.
Well, where else should he put it?
The same. This is
In
the
his
same.
own brain.
Well, he should think it. He should.
Well, look now with that. This is the same person who also tweeted yesterday. Niggas be wanting they flowers. I'd rather go get my hands dirty and go pick my own shit. This seems like I want my flowers.
I want my flowers.
So which one is it?
That is I want my flowers.
That's I want my flowers.
That
That's
is
not I want to go get my hands dirty and pick my own shit. This is me telling y'all
Because
why
you
I
wouldn't give a
deserve my
fuck if
flowers.
Nas thought you was fly or not. If you know you get busy, which Big Sean gets busy,
No question.
busy. Like
No
two
question.
busies. You don't need to do that.
All this sound like is he trying to convince himself or something.
But
that's
don't
what I just
every
said.
artist have that?
They do.
Yeah,
That's why I
Yeah,
won't,
so don't
I
act
won't-
like you don't.
I
Of
won't.
course you
But
have
is
that.
he acting like it? He's telling you
If
I've been
saying-
struggling with my mental health. I've been struggling with not talking to my homies that I used to make music with. I'm doing this
They
alone
brought
now.
me into the game, not just used to make music with.
My hit boy is my nigga. He got 2-3 classics with Nas now in a row. Like, I'm out here. My ex passed away. Like,
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't think he's saying something different. I think he's being transparent with his struggle.
That's true.
It just sounds like if he didn't have to put music out, we wouldn't hear from him.
That's true. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
But that's okay. That's okay. I used to hate having to promote. When I had to promote All Love Lost, I was fucked up about it because I was fucked up making it.
Uh-huh.
I don't have to promote this. You gonna ask me about it? Nigga, I was fucked up. When it was time to perform it, I was happy, but I was mad. Cause now I'm fucked up again. I'm rapping it. Nigga, I don't feel none of this shit right. Get this out of here.
Yeah.
I empathize with artists who feel that way. So I empathize with Sean. I thought the pick with the bees was weird.
That was definitely weird.
I gotta reach
I
on
thought the
that too.
explanation was weird. I thought his excitement about it was weird. There was 62,000 bees on me, nigga. Who cares? But
Hope you took a Benadryl. I'm sorry.
are you in therapy? You need it. You don't think Park needs help? Go ahead, please. No, jump in right now. Right now.
I
Right
saw the bees, and the first thing that came to mind was, oh shit, he's finally saying Candyman.
Okay.
It's
I
a
see
reach.
where you're going with it.
Yeah. I mean, if you come, I
I'm
saw.
not mad at Lil Reach. Go ahead and reach.
Yeah, everybody reached. I'm gonna get my reaches off.
Go ahead.
I thought that him complaining about the flowers tweet was another reach.
Yeah, it was a little bit of reach.
Yeah, I said, okay, Wale's album comes out today. You put this out. Wale's always talking about not getting his flowers. He's getting flowers on the album cover. Now you want to mention getting your niggas want their flowers. I'll go get my own. Yeah. I'm connecting dots here that don't even exist, and I'm cool with it.
And if it don't, I'll play along because I'm stupid and psycho with you. If he's talking to Wale, I don't like that.
Why not? Again, like you said, you always put them two together. I'm sure you're not the only one. I do. A lot of the fans do.
This why I don't like it. This why I don't like it, Ice. And again, I analyze music and the artists and their career arc a little different. How did Wale come in this game? I remember him having a buzz in D.C., niggas telling me as a hot New York spitter that there was some nigga in D.C. named Wale who was spitting on some mixtapes. And I heard the mixtape, and it was dope. And then he ended up on Interscope, and then they tried
Mark Ronson, too.
Then they tried to commercial him out early, and then he had that weight of trying to be the Interscope act with Lady Gaga or whoever over here.
It was Lady Gaga. You was gonna go with-
But I'm rapping.
But that was before
and
Lady Gaga was.
But I'm an artist and I'm a real.
But I'm a
artist.
real rapper, and I got to
I'm an
find
artist.
myself. And I do poetry, but maybe Interscope is not with it, and whatever. That's how I know Wale to have come in.
Yeah.
Big Sean, me and you might have been sitting together in 2011 watching the BET Awards in my Total living room when that cipher came out, and everybody, girls included in that living room, was excited about that cipher. But some of the niggas in the living room was saying when Big Sean went, that's the one they baking on. That was how he came in. He came in with placements, a team, a juggernaut, a camp, writers.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he didn't have to go
Yeah, I
through
was gonna say
things.
because he was
Please
grinding.
don't
He was
say
grinding
that.
before that.
I'm saying
But I
when
get
when
what
us
you're saying.
over here got wind, his introduction was a little different from his. And now I'm in artist mode. So consumer out of here. You know what I used to think as a nigga that got his deal with no camp, no cosign, nobody, just a bunch of street niggas? I hated them niggas with cosigns. Their job was easier. They got the hit records, they got the videos, they got the budgets, they got the looks, they got the MTV, they got the leverage, they got everything. It's me, Nitty and Webb. Hey, I was mad. You don't think Wale was mad?
Wale had cosign.
Who?
Mark Ronson. Mark Ronson brought him in the game. Mark Ronson just came off of Amy Winehouse and all
Executive cosign, executive cosign.
Producer cosign.
And executive
Yeah,
cosign,
okay.
but that means I'm gonna make a phone call and get you what you need. So I'm gonna call Lady Gaga. That's what it means. That is totally different, from a public, front-facing rapper.
Artist cosign. Yeah,
Artist cosign is all I'm saying.
He's a producer cosign. It's an artist cosign.
It's just different.
Kanye's both,
so what
but
I'm
yeah.
saying is, if we come out at the same time and we both having success along the way, you got your features over here. I got to go thug it out with this Waka Flocka No Hands record that might or might not work, and it went. I got to thug it out with this feature over here. I got to thug mine out the whole way. Sean was on hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. Not saying he shouldn't have been. But if I'm Wale, yeah, my eye is on you for the foreseeable future. Because I think I could smoke you. I think we shouldn't really be in the same ballpark. And I think if I had those same access to the same resources and tools that you did, nigga, this wouldn't even be a conversation. Now, Wale ain't say none of that. I ain't spoke to him. He ain't say none of that. This just me and Ice playing what if. We just playing what if in rap. But you can't tell me that them two at some point in their off-album periods don't say each other's names. And if they don't say each other's names, then I want to know who fucking name they say. Because if Big Sean is saying Kendrick, let me tell him right now, stop it. That was another one that was floating around.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was going.
No,
We
no,
almost
wait,
got
no,
that one.
not that one. On Wednesday or Tuesday, sometime this week, Kendrick Hive popped out. That's how you know a nigga's powerful. When he don't do nothing and their Hive just pop out. And they came and they hit me, Joe, streets are saying Kendrick might drop Friday.
Well, some leaks popped
Me,
up.
I'm a jaded vet. Hey, where you get that from? What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you mean?
Some little leak snippets popped up, and then
Leaked
his
snippets
I think it was like his Spotify image.
See, he know. Ice a nerd. Ice is a
I
nerd.
follow all this shit.
Ice is a nerd. He know. That's what they told me, Ice. The leak snippets came.
The
And
Spotify
he changed
shit
his
changed.
Spotify picture. Also, tomorrow is the 1 year anniversary of Good Kid, Mad City.
9 years.
Also, whatever the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But when they finished, I said, well, maybe he's coming out. I don't know.
Right.
There's no way to tell. With him, he drop what he want. But if he want to drop, y'all gonna move. So don't talk to me about Kendrick. I don't want to hear about that no more. I don't think Sean is looking at Wale saying you should be looking at me about anything. And I think Wale might be really looking at Cole, but that's his man, so we can't say that ever. Like, I think I got all the artists looking at the wrong people. I think I'm all wrong. But that's because they all wrong. If y'all
why can't
niggas
they
was
just be looking
sensible,
at the field?
man, shut up, man.
Why can't they look at the field?
Because they're not.
How would you know? If
'Cause
you
they-
think
if
you
they
get
were-
busy,
Oh, man,
I'm
I'm
looking
about
at
to
the
spice
field.
this up. I'm about to spice this up.
Let's hear it.
If they were, Atlanta wouldn't just get a free runway to rule.
I don't think that's more about hip hop.
Now.
Yeah,
No.
I don't.
You kind of right. You kind of right.
He's not right.
Oh, buddy,
If you
I'm
just looking at
cooking
the
now.
field, you coming in at them niggas.
That's not right.
Fam, Atlanta gets a... I'm shutting up.
No,
For
why
a few
Atlanta-
podcasts, they be saying Joe, you got it out for Atlanta, and I don't.
No. This is my
But if
point.
we looking at the field,
Them niggas don't look at them the same.
the Memphis niggas wouldn't have a clear runway.
They look at them like they in different genres.
It's
almost.
they running the field.
But they running.
They run the field.
All the festivals, they are the top right now. And they've been the top.
So if you looking at the field, you wouldn't let Moneybag Yo keep enjoying his relationship every day.
you?
No, you wouldn't. You would send a bar his way.
No, you
Get him
wouldn't.
out of his
No, you
fucking
wouldn't.
If you looking at the field
brother,
and think
all right.
I'm nice, all right,
I'm
look,
done.
like when Kendrick did Control. I mentioned the names that are.
If Kendrick comes out with Control today, he don't mention Moneybag Yo.
Don't let him pivot on his debate team shit. Fuck that.
I'm not.
Ish.
They don't look. Let me talk. Y'all have been talking,
But
they
I want
don't
you to
look
tell
at
us
the
what
field.
they do. I want you to talk. I'm asking you something. What do they do if they're looking at the field? If me and Ice are wrong and they are looking at the field, then tell us.
All right, I am. It's a hip hop conversation, right? So I don't think that they're looking at those people in the same class as them. I think they looking at the Kendricks, the Coles, as spitters, like niggas that really get busy and rap. They looking at these other people almost like a subgenre of drill music / hood shit and let them have that over there. These niggas over here, we get busy with the pen. I think they look at them differently. And so now I'm not even targeting them. I'm not targeting the Atlanta niggas. Even from most people's brain, they don't look at the Atlanta niggas like, yo, these niggas really got their pen game down, with the exception of Lil Baby.
I'm rolling with you. Then you're not looking at the field. That's all I'm saying. You're right.
When I say the
but you're not
field,
looking at
I
the
mean
field.
like the spitters.
They-
in the field.
oh, that's-
so we're
that's
not
not the
separate.
field.
All right. So when you say, yo, he shouldn't be looking at Kendrick, why not? They gotta get busy.
There is
confident
also
you
something
should
to
not be
be in
looking at
the
the
levels.
field.
I'm giving you an
There
example.
is also something to be in the same
disagreeing.
class,
I
age
said
class.
there are levels.
The
but
same
again,
graduating class.
If you have confidence in
Right.
your
There's something to that.
ability,
Yes.
you're not looking at it like, yo,
Like you said, though, these are the niggas I came in with.
Fam, Kendrick
no.
Lamar.
They are-
Kendrick Lamar is the active player
Dog.
that the league voted to the
Joe
NBA's
Budden.
top 75.
Joe Budden. Look,
That's
Joe
why.
Budden was a rapper. That spit. And there were niggas that niggas felt like Joe. You're not on that level of spitters. Chill out.
Nobody would vote Joe Budden in the
Let me
top
finish
75.
my sentence. So when Joe was actively rapping, Joe's in his brain is like, you out your fucking mind. Put that nigga in front of me, I'm gonna destroy him. Don't tell me I can't go at him. Don't tell me I can't say his name. You saying that he can't mention himself with Kendrick, he might not be thinking that.
Well, personally, I definitely think
you lost me at your example.
When you was
Give
rapping,
it to me again. Slow it
when
down.
you was rapping, there were people out here saying Joe Budden should never say this nigga's name. Joe Budden should never say
never
50's
say-
name. Joe Budden should never say Lloyd Banks. Whoever.
Prodigy.
Whoever.
Yeah.
I fixed them.
I know.
Whoever said it. No, but that's the point. That's the other
Let
side
me
of what
finish,
you're
yo.
saying. I fixed them. I fixed them.
real quick.
If you
But
can't fix
nigga-
them,
Listen, man.
go ahead.
Niggas didn't think you could fix them, right? So niggas in their brain was saying this nigga's reaching, looking way up the ladder. He needs to chill the fuck out. That's the same thing that you basically saying about him. Like, nigga, don't look over there. You wrong. And he might think he could fix him, which we don't know if he can or can't because niggas today don't rap like y'all.
I'm gonna tell you though. All right, hold on. To what you saying, Ish? Kendrick has invited this specifically to him.
And this nigga put some bees on him.
Like, I ain't talking to the field. You, right there. You, say Candyman. I told you.
And now he might want it.
I hope he do. See, you still ain't say Candyman yet, though.
No, just sitting on a chair with 18,000 bees on me.
60.
1,000.
65.
Benadryl.
65, my bad.
Yeah. There you go.
I hope we get. Listen, I'm with
I
it.
might be saying it now, nigga.
Yeah,
Stop it, man.
I
might
hope
be.
you are.
Stop it. For real.
I told you that's my reach.
He might be.
That's my reach. This is him saying Candyman.
The song ain't saying Candyman, though.
Nah, I don't have to say it in the song. I said it. I'm here. What's up?
I know. Let's take a break. Gather your thoughts. I said it. Yo, Ice, I see what you do. Go ahead. I'm going to let you do it.
What? I'm
I'm going to let you do it. Because I'm with you. I would love to see it too. Have we seen the end of rap beefs? Like,
Yes.
lyrical,
Yes.
verbal,
Yes.
lyrical.
Yes.
It is the end. It's
Kinda.
over, right?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking done.
You know what happened?
I'm leaving.
No. You know what happened?
leaving
I'm gonna
here.
tell you what happened. Why rap beefs ended.
I'm calling Neil deGrasse. I'm getting out of here.
Where you
It's
going?
Instagram.
You going
That's
Mars?
why rap beefs ended.
Somewhere.
Instagram?
Yes.
Tell me more.
There's no point in putting it in a verse when I could just write it on my story if I'm subbing somebody now. Now I don't. Now they don't actually come out and dish you on track. They dish you on the internet
or a tweet,
or a tweet. Or I'll sub you here where I can walk where I can still shimmy out of it. And then the flip side of that, which we don't really want anymore, is if there is
violence.
Yeah. Some of these niggas is real street niggas.
Right. So let's just. I'll accept this way.
It's gonna jump off of wax. I think it's too much money in hip hop.
That too.
I think the labels behind you, like, yo, dog, you beefing ain't profitable.
We saw that with Drake and Push. Like, they had too much corporate sponsorship behind it, and too much people that seen too much shit to let that fly.
Yeah, phone calls start being made.
Yeah.
Kendrick puts Control out. Fab tweets, I'm going to find a studio. Is a studio open? There's rumors that there were calls made to say, hey, that's not coming out. That
was a good call that was made. That was smart.
Because he gets...
That was a good move.
Yeah.
Because there's people that are looking at the business
It's
side
not
of
even
it.
because, like, mind your business. Like,
No. It's for the sport of hip hop.
It's over for the sport.
No, I know, but I'm talking about back then.
the best rapper in the world is calling your phone on Thanksgiving Eve. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
You putting your cranberry sauce to the side and you're going to listen to what they say.
Yeah.
You're going to take
The
that
best
call. and listen to
rapper
what
in
they
the
say.
world is calling Thanksgiving Eve to say,
Yo, chill out.
sit out. Sit that one out. We going to do it. We all going to do it.
probably smart.
Only one person would still
In
fire.
hindsight, I think it was.
Well, I think
Only
it was
one
smart.
person
I was-
would have
I think it
still
was-
fired, and we know who that is.
This dodo.
I think it was just
This one here.
yeah. Now,
That'd have been a battery
there
in
was
his
a couple
back.
people. There's a couple people.
No. That's
There was
not-
a bunch of people.
Well, old me.
I'm talking about old then, nigga.
me.
There was a
Old
bunch of
me.
people that
That
responded.
phone ring
But
and they
none
tell
of
you don't
these
do that.
rapper niggas was built like old Joe. I stand on that not because it's me, but because I watched y'all. Y'all wasn't like that.
No.
That might be a new acquired thing where niggas is like, ooh, say my name and I'm on you. Any of you niggas. Yo, Freddie Gibbs is funny.
Freddie Gibbs
You'll see Freddie Gibbs.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
Freddie Gibbs might do it.
One of them niggas say his name, he's coming.
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs might do
One
it.
of them niggas say his name, he's
Mike.
coming.
Ain't no Mike.
He might do it.
One of them
I can do
niggas
that.
say his name, he's coming.
There's no Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all niggas ain't built like
There
that.
might be
There's a
something
short list
interesting
of that.
in the OGs stopping the OGs from going at Kendrick about that verse though. And the
What?
growth of hip hop. Because like back in the day, the OGs would have came
Would've
in
never.
and squashed the young boys going crazy.
No.
Yes.
Not,
Yes.
not
Yes.
verbally.
Yes, KRS would have came out and
They
destroyed.
They would have stopped
whoever.
the newcomer
No, that's
from
what I said.
doing that.
No, that's what I said.
That's what he's saying.
I'm saying
he
they
said
would
they would've stopped
They would have
them.
tried to.
No, he was saying they would have stopped the new guy, not the older guy.
The
They
older
would have
guy
stopped
would've-
Fab. They would have stopped the Kendrick.
No, I'm
back
saying.
then.
Well, yeah, both.
He
Yo,
had
you
already,
I'm
relax.
saying-
No, he had already done it. He already did it.
Yeah, so
Nobody
okay,
knew that was coming.
Imagine he already did it. KRS would have came out. It would have stopped
Yeah.
everyone's money for a little bit. It would have fucked up some business. Now we're seeing older rappers age a little more gracefully. I think that may have been a kind of a pivotal moment in that. That's all
Listen,
I'm saying.
when you was young, you might have had your hands up and go outside and shoot a fair one in the backyard. When you get older, you stand in front of the two niggas like, yo, chill. It's the same thing.
Look at Freddie Gibbs starting trouble.
Why?
This nigga Big Sean think he Candyman.
Yo, you about to
Go Gibbs, man. That's how that looks.
Where's it? Wait, let me see the.
You it's right there. Yo,
Right there.
you ignorant, my nigga.
I missed this though.
I'm not
I
doing
really do
nothing.
miss this.
I'm
I'm
not
sorry.
calling Freddie Gibbs. I'm not calling Freddie Gibbs.
I just missed
want
that.
the audience to hear Freddie Gibbs talking about Wale took him off his album because he's stupid.
Part 2, nigga. Go get that motherfucker, bro. For Lauren. Wale, I love you, man. Cut this bullshit. I know we going through a thing, but you had to take me off the album, man. Hey, cut this bullshit. So my shit wasn't good enough to be on your shit? I don't rap good enough? Well, I'm gonna show you, nigga, how good I rap. Triple S.
Now I'm on your ass.
For Lauren right now, though. But we doing Triple S. For Lauren to look.
Hey, when
See,
you
this is what I'm
finish your
saying,
album-
man. You niggas don't be thinking I can rap good, but I can rap good. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I can rap very good. And if you don't think I can, thank you. Sheesh. This is a good life. To Wale, for Lauren.
That's what Freddie Gibbs is doing while white girls are feeding him grapes in a hotel room.
Gibbs is the man.
Yeah.
Gibbs is great.
I never.
Well,
thought
don't
about
take. I mean,
I'm not calling Freddie Gibbs
Don't take me
or
off your
Wale
album.
or Big Sean Because I want to spectate from the sideline and not involve myself in what may or may not be rapper mess.
Nah, they're just having fun.
See, today I don't think it goes.
If you
nowhere.
niggas,
Did he really take him off the album?
well, I'm taking his word for it. I don't know. I haven't spoken to anybody.
Alex saying his verse didn't
Wale is the only album that Alex said what?
the verse didn't get cleared.
Well, I could see that. What did y'all think was going to happen when Freddie Gibbs started hanging out with Tyler, the Creator, and Pharrell? Y'all thought y'all was still getting the Alchemist Freddie Gibbs? Oh, I'm snitching. I'm sorry. Sorry. That Freddie Gibbs is long. That nigga's scooting away. Hey, bandana flapping in the wind. Freddie Gibbs, I love you. Friend of the show. I don't want a problem with no rappers, by the way. I'm just talking shit. Oh, man. They lucky Staples closed. I go buy one of them fancy pens. That shit used to make me feel like I was writing some fire down. The pen in the glass casing, shit was 40, 50, 60, 100, $150. Like, nigga, what that pen do? Can't even write with that. Wale, Geeky, hip hop, pod. I love it.
It's my shit.
Give me a damn gunshot.
The Geeky?
Niggas hitting me in the comments. I'm like, yo, you don't have to say every time you get geeky. Yes, I do, bitch. We're too big. All you ain't geeky. All of you are not geeky.
No,
Some
not.
people need a precursor for when you about to get geeky. Everybody don't want to hear about the snare and the rollout and the artist mindset. They don't. Wale responds to Gibbs. Gibbs be lying. Mark Ronson ain't cleared yet, but also Mark want us to do a project together. But Freddie Gibbs would rather be a Twitter honey. It's crazy. Wale, let me tell you.
And then he said, Gibbs really my real friend. All we do is bid on the phone. Fuck him though.
I like that.
Yeah, they play. I like that.
I like
They're
that.
playing around.
I would like a project from them.
We know that they're playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the fans don't.
Yeah.
True. So you gotta.
Not only do we know that they're playing,
But you could tell their personalities would be that.
The fans.
You get what I'm saying? Like two asshole type juke. You could tell their personality would be doing that.
I am so phony, right? That one tweet has made me pull back some of my Wale critique on this project. That one tweet. Look, I don't take much from me. That tweet says to me that Mark Ronson is using foresight, projection, and maybe some knowledge that we don't know when it comes to Freddie Gibbs. Remember I just said, yo, y'all don't see Freddie Gibbs hanging with Pharrell and Tyler, the Creator? If Mark Ronson is urging Wale, who's had mad commercial success, to do a project with Freddie Gibbs, is one thing. That's a great move, I think,
Yeah.
Yes.
for all parties.
I agree.
But if Mark Ronson wants that to happen and didn't clear a Wale Freddie Gibbs track for Wale's album to act as kind of an introduction for that project, that tells me a totally different thing. That says that Mark Ronson might have big plans. If you kept that off, you might have a plan that stupid Joe Budden can't see and don't know. But Mark Ronson knows that there's a disconnect with Wale. Listening to this album, I hear that this was his attempt to address some of it. So I'm not critiquing it too hard. It just came out. And for me, it sounds like something I would have downloaded off that pith.
Okay.
Now, it does. Sounds like a mixtape to me.
It is.
Sounds like
It is.
It sounds like a commercial mixtape.
And you got to remember, Falarin 1 was a mixtape.
Yeah.
So I took that as,
I don't look
now-
at things as mixtapes anymore.
yeah, but it matters.
It
does matter.
It matters for me. Wale's last album, I heard big records that maybe didn't connect for whatever reason. But the fact that he made the big records and they were there says, I did my job. I did my part. This is my vision for this. It's big. It's big. Y'all don't like my fucking reggae, girls, empowerment, whatever the fuck was going on. And y'all didn't like that? That was big. Now, a lot less of that.
I mean, it's still there, but
It's rapping. It's
a lot
a
of-
bounce.
a lot of
It's a
girl
bounce.
records,
It's
yeah.
a bop. It's girls. It's only one really, really serious record that I've heard so far, unless I'm missing something. But Wale is that dude, and you will never get me to say anything negative about him. Because that's my man. Sorry. Bias is in full effect.
this might be my favorite one on the album.
Shout out to 8 Bars, too.
Huh?
8 Bars,
8 Bars.
co-producers, too.
Hey!
Our guy.
The Joe Budden family tree is out there, family treeing.
That's right.
Go ahead, 8 Bars. Hey! Hey! Wale, man, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Fuck how I feel about your album. I am proud of you. I'm proud of the decisions that you've made in effort to take your career into your own hands. I can hear you doing things different creatively. I can hear you applying pressure to your management team, to your label, to the people that are in charge. I just hear you doing things different. Fuck my critique of your album. We'll get to that later. It just dropped. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. But you, as a man, and your evolution, and as your artistry, and just how you go about maneuvering this business that I know affects you the way it affects me, man. Flowers. For that, Wale gets his flowers from Joe Budden. He does. In terms of the album, I don't care.
Huh?
I don't care. I'm an R&B guy.
Oh, okay.
I'll get to this when it's time to get to this.
Yeah, I got to live with it more. At
Yeah,
first, I
yeah.
didn't like it, but then I listened to it this morning, and I was like, oh, okay, no, I kind of like this.
I was
So
happy he got a clear runway. Nobody else dropped.
True.
Who else dropped? As an artist, what more could you ask for? I don't know what the label would be expecting for Wale to do. Young Thug just did, what, 90?
I don't know.
If Young Thug did 90, huh?
95, he said.
If Young Thug does 95, what does Warner expect Wale to do?
Yeah, but you don't expect the same from the both of them. Young Thug has every hot artist in the industry on that album.
You saying what I'm saying?
That's what he's saying.
So
Yeah.
if Young Thug did 95 as Young Thug, what could Warner want Wale to do?
They'd probably be cool.
I'm so far removed from record deals, I don't know the label's expectations anymore. I can't
Me
speak
either.
to that.
Yeah, I don't
Me
even know
either.
if their
I don't know.
expectations might not have been 95 for Thug. Honestly,
When the
we
fans
don't know
was
that.
when the fans were clowning 40, 50, 60, and 70,000 records, so I think the labels were celebrating.
Yeah, that's good numbers.
I think they were happy about it. Hey, if we gonna eat from all these other ancillary areas that fans don't even know about, and all they get to do is critique this, and we gonna eat from that too. The fuck are we mad about? We not spending money on none of this shit.
Right.
These niggas is calling they niggas rapping, calling they niggas getting the beat, calling they niggas, yo, do this video. Calling they niggas, yo, come live in this creative content fun house and just rap for a few weeks. Yo, calling they niggas, and this whole shit is about relationships.
That's it.
Niggas talk about why Joe won't come back to the game, because I hate all these niggas. I don't have no relationships.
That's not true anymore.
No,
Yeah,
I have a lot of
it's
relationships.
different.
No, I do, but I'm not calling nobody to ask for nothing. When I call, it's yo, man.
If you
How you
popped
doing?
out rapping now, they'd be calling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be doing feature after feature.
No, I mean, I'm
you get all
not
the
even.
beats.
But
I'm
then all
talking
the
about
beats in
if
the world.
Joe were to say, "Yo, I'm thinking about doing an album,"
Then the,
everybody wants to be on that album.
Yeah.
then the same problem exists.
So now it's not
Then I would
necessarily
still have to
you
talk to
reaching
people.
out. Well, yeah,
It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
See, and that's back to Ish's point earlier. Just that fast, we get back to Ish's point earlier. Ish was saying, Big Sean should just feel away. No other variable should matter. Big Sean should feel away, and if Nas texts, thank you. Great Nas text, confirmation that I feel like I feel already. That's what I'm saying. If I don't want to talk to niggas, then it don't change for them hitting me for the project. Yo, let me get with you. No, I don't want to talk to you.
No, I get you don't want to. I'm just saying. I know.
I
that.
don't wanna talk
I know
to none of
that.
you. I don't
I'm
wanna
talking
rap
about in
with none of
terms
you
of
niggas.
just you saying you don't have relationships if you were to rap. In this case, they would
Nah,
just
I
want to
got
be
a
a
few.
part of that.
It would go different.
Yeah,
go
that's
It
what I'm
would go a
talking
little
about.
different.
Yeah.
Nah, it would go a little different.
It would go a lot different.
J. Cole.
See? See?
Yeah.
If you feel it, nigga, I don't care. Include them all. That's my point.
But how come when I say that, when Kendrick
True.
say I'm smoking on your top 5 tonight, y'all kill me and say he only talking to one person?
Your rap is so much fun.
If I feel that
Joe
way,
said-
I'm talking to them all.
Joe said that.
Rap is so much. Yes, Joe said that. Joe comes on here and spews shit and tries to stir things up and tell you what I see from my rapper brain. But I do that because I feel like y'all expect that from me. When I listen to Tony Romo and Chris Carter or any of the former players, I want to hear it from the player brain. Show me it from a perspective that I wasn't necessarily thinking about. show me what the left guard was doing on the play. I missed that. Like that's really why I do it. It's not to stir shit up. I saw a fan try to attack me. It's like Joe doing that shit that he hated when fans were to do when he was rapping, when they would just stir up some shit. Well, yeah, I hate it when fans do it just out the blue. When I come in here and try to stir shit up, I think I got a good enough sample size to say, hey, looks fishy over there. Stupid fans thought Drake and Kanye was just talking about each other's pools. You fucking doofuses. What the fuck are you talking about? Come on, waste my time. J. Cole says, when I'm in L.A., I'm the best in the West. The end. That is a direct quote. Platinum with no features, 2014, Forest Hills Drive, 2016, For Your Eyes Only, 2018, KOD. Where's this from? What is J. Cole doing that this is coming from?
He did a show. The show was at the Forum.
He did a show in L.A.
At the Forum. Yeah.
Came to L.A.
Is that disrespectful?
Yes.
Yes. And I want you to be disrespected when I do this.
All right. So I was right and I was wrong. I told y'all that we were gearing up and we were getting ready to see Drake and Kendrick. Didn't happen. Too much respect there. They both probably too scared of each other. Who knows? I don't know. Minding my fucking mixtape rapper business. I love that. I love the duality of that. Hey, I'm minding my business, but I'll rap with you niggas. It's great. Yo. Are we going to be pusillanimous here?
Nah, no, we not.
Do I need to cue up Know the Ledge?
Nah.
Are we going to really have a good Saturday pod?
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
We have never focused on this matchup.
No.
J. Cole and him.
Candyman? The original?
The one. Neo.
I wouldn't give a fuck if he was the fifth Candyman. That's the
Neo.
Candyman. That's the one.
That's Neo.
Starting with Parks. Tossing right to Parks. Going to Parks. Making him really hold the mirror up to his fucking backpack hip-hop historian card.
Kendrick wins right now. Well, I mean... No, Kendrick wins.
Easily? Like,
So
you said that very easy.
Yeah.
He didn't say. He thought about it.
I thought
He thought about it. No, he thought about it. You know Cole's, man. Cole's my man.
But Kendrick's hotter right
Cole's
now.
our man.
Cole's hotter right now. But Kendrick has a better discography, still.
So you disagree with the statement?
Yeah.
So when he's in LA, he's not the best in the West.
An-
Well,
Antoine.
right now he is
Calling.
probably.
Antoine?
I'm calling.
Best.
You
Not
what?
hottest.
Calling.
Best.
You're cooling.
Coling.
Coling.
Coaling.
You going
You're
Cole?
going with Cole.
Going with Cole.
Ice.
I got to go with Cole right now, even though I know Kendrick is coming. I want to know what he's going to do, but hey, he got the stats right now. I've been on a tear. Every checkbox, I check it right now.
Boy, when that Candyman show up.
Hey, but look, not for nothing.
Don't
Hold
go
up.
around no mirrors.
Not for nothing.
Don't go around no mirrors.
Yeah,
He wants that. That statement right there is I want Candyman to show up. That's basically saying Candyman.
I just think it's different though. Like
It's not saying Candyman.
Kendrick got a.
I'm asking you. You shook your head no.
Do you think if J. Cole had the resources behind him that Kendrick?
he has
Huh?
Listen to me. Let me get my on that. Man.
J. Cole is the man, by the way.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right.
Fam. J.
No,
Cole.
in
Like he be doing his
resources
own
and
beats and
creativity.
all that. You know what I'm saying?
No, but he
man.
can get
No, he's the
any
man.
beat.
Anything.
he
No,
can.
he's the man.
He can
I
get
didn't say
anything
he
he
couldn't.
wants.
Anything he wants in the world.
Literally anything.
I agree.
He does have the resources that
He
Kendrick has.
He don't choose to do it.
Exactly.
If he don't do it, it's because he choose not to.
Exactly.
Chooses not to.
But don't
But
say he don't have. He has every resource at
His
his
phone
disposal.
We've
got
made the point.
every number.
Yeah.
We've made the
But
point.
go ahead.
I think we look at the situation differently across the board, across hip hop.
What do you mean? If he made
As a
the
rap-
decision
as
to
a
use
rap
those
fan,
resources that Kendrick is using,
As a
That
rap
anybody
fan, I
should.
don't want to see this.
you don't want to
I'm
see
phony.
this.
Damn.
I'm phony.
But you wanted.
I am
wait,
phony.
uh,
I am phony.
I would say I would rather see them do something collaborative like they've been talking about for 50 years.
I don't want to see that.
I do.
That window has
J.
been
Cole,
closed for me.
I
J.
disagree.
Cole sat back, listened to these niggas collaborate on fucking problems. He sat back and listened to these niggas collaborate on, what was that, Poetic Justice. He sat back and just listened to these two a few times. And I would just pay to know what his thought process was when he heard it all. I mean, and I'm saying this in hindsight. From this point, reverse engineering, looking down the road. Now I got to look at J. Cole on stage with Drake differently now. Now Now we have more information. More will be revealed. Drake and J. Cole was on stage, and J. Cole said, yo. Well, he put the record out that said, niggas say Drake and Kendrick and whatever he said. Yeah. Then Drake at the show said, nah, you top 3, whatever. It was a real crowning, ceremonious moment, right? And then that was the end. I came in here and I said, how do you think J. Cole felt about Drake doing all that? Cool. It was like, ha, 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 cool. But the third person in that equation was Kendrick. We know J. Cole to have done mad joints with Drake. We know their relationship to be pretty cool. Mm-hmm. So if J. Cole is saying, yo, it's some niggas in your top 3, it's not top 3, I'm ahead, I'm not 3, if I'm the top 3, I'm not. And we know he's not talking about Drake. We assume him to be talking about Kendrick. And then he goes to LA and says, when I'm in LA, I'm the best in the West. I'm not here to say who's better. I'm not here to say who would win. I'm here to say, for you to say this as you, because you that dude, you would have to think to yourself what one person hears when they hear it, and that's Kendrick. Same thing I was saying to Ice about Kendrick and Drake. I'm open to being wrong about that, and I transfer it all to J. Cole and Kendrick.
Yes. And that's what I was getting ready to say, Joe. I go back to Kendrick. I'm smoking on your top 5 tonight. I think this is a direct response to that.
Yeah,
100%. Because that. Hold on. When y'all was, I'm not gonna say y'all, but Joe, when you were telling me Drake, I said he's shooting at the field. And if anybody feels a way, you respond. This is, I feel a way. I'm letting you know while I'm in LA or while I'm out here, this is me responding. Now, and do I think it's going to escalate? Yes.
Kendrick and J. Cole for me is like KRS and Big Daddy Kane. I just don't want to see it, whatever the result is. I don't need to pick between those two because I love them both and they're both too important. And I don't want any one of them to damage the other one in a top 3 battle because at the end of the day, y'all are the top 3.
Yeah.
Kanye is there, but he's an anomaly, so I don't put him with y'all. I put him. I don't put him in the hoes.
He's not with them.
Yeah,
I put him in the hoes and the Pharrells and the. But as far as today, sorry, spam risk, you're done here. As far as today, this is the 3.
Yeah.
Argue about the other 2 all you want, but let me make my position clear. If anybody in the top 3 wants to argue with somebody else there, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Because y'all have earned that right to fight with each other. That was my point with Ice before about Kendrick. Yo, all these niggas, you told me talking to the field? No. They haven't earned the right to even think that that man is talking about them. But Cole, different.
Yeah.
This is interesting. And it feels like old music industry days when the fourth quarter, we keep saying it, was only reserved for these niggas to speak to each other. We had the other 3 quarters to do what we want. Trust me, I know. I was a 3rd quarter nigga. Spring, I'm going to put my shit out the end of the winter, get my record rolling around spring, summertime, I'll release, and 4th quarter, I'm getting out the way. That was the thinking.
Yeah.
All right, forget it.
Yo, that was the 3rd
Like,
quarter.
I love this
What?
shit right here,
That's-
dogs.
Ish, I'm saying real shit.
I
You
believe
laughing
you.
at me.
I was the 3rd quarter nigga. I believe you, bro.
If you're an artist, you have to figure out
gotta
what
know where you
artist
land
you
at.
gotta
are.
know where you're.
What records you make. When should that record be heard? When do you want it to peak? So I had a club record. Hey, we got to start it in in January in the winter. Why? Well, because when it peaks, it'll be hot. Like
right.
you got to get into all of that type shit, and it's nasty. You know who don't got to get into it? Them.
Yeah, superstars.
They do what the fuck they want,
they
and
drop
the
what they
rest of
wanna
us
drop.
move around, acquiesce, and get familiar. But we move. And they normally be hesitant about this stuff, so it's just interesting to me that in the 4th quarter, we bringing smoke to your door, and you doing this when you know Kendrick got an album coming out. Could be smart. Could be smart. Because who wins if Kendrick disses J. Cole?
The fans.
And J. Cole.
How so?
Because his album came out first this year, he could be coming right back out.
True.
He was first. He was out in what,
I will
March?
not dismiss your thinking. Let's go through it.
Let's do it.
If I feel like there's a greater MC out there that all of y'all are feeling is greater, and I feel like I'm on equal or greater playing field, then him dissing me gives me options, right? It gives me the opportunity to address it head on, not seem like the victim to our viewing audience. He started it, and now I've been waiting for it, and I'm coming right at him. I think that's a win for Cole.
We saw you do that with Drake.
Yeah. We're not on equal playing field,
I
so
know,
it
but
didn't work
to-
the same.
but to
if
you-
we were on equal playing field, that goes totally different.
But to
Totally
you,
different.
you rapping,
Oh, my plan worked for me.
right? That's what I'm
My
saying.
plan
I'm talking
worked.
about just the rapping
that
part.
great superstar Beatles ass nigga has to hear the pen to back off.
Exactly.
Other than that, he wins. That's it. But this is different. This ain't that. So I think that's a win for Cole. 1. 2, Kendrick is bigger than J. Cole.
Indeed.
Facts, all around the board. So if the bigger artist says something to the lesser artist,
It's
But
pulling
they're
me
not
up.
far off.
Yes, it is.
yes, it is.
Yeah, they're far.
They far off.
They're far.
Far off. Far off. Like,
Pulitzer Prize winning Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar is
Fair enough.
Back to my Drake Kanye thing, because they both them niggas too. Kendrick is doing no less than 600,000 week one. No less. No less. No less. Argue with me. Somebody argue with me.
No, I'm not gonna
I
argue.
don't have
don't
one.
have an argument.
No less. And if I'm wrong, 550. That's a different ballpark. 550, 600 is a great day for Cole.
No, it's an
And it might-
amazing day.
He did 603 with Damn.
What did Cole do with the last album?
So I'm looking up right now. Y'all keep
It was a
talking.
lot.
Y'all keep
It was definitely a lot. But yeah, I don't think they're the same. I think that's a win for Cole too if they were to get into it.
Yeah, that's true.
282.
I agree with that.
282. The off season.
That's good.
That's good.
That's great.
That's great.
But that's not that. That's different.
It's currently at 880 though.
I think Cole wins. Cole is the man. Cole is the man.
Currently at
He's gonna
880.
fucking go through 3 times platinum for the life of the project, if not more.
Yeah.
Like that's a win. But when you start saying things like this, I think Cole is a deep enough thinker to have thought this out.
And not for nothing, I think the off season, back to the mixtape versus album conversation, it was sort of mixtape-ish. As far as mixtapes go in this era, and as far as mixtapes for a super duper star go in this era. I think that album was treated more like a mixtape than an album. So 282 and 880 overall is phenomenal for that.
To your point, if you go back to I believe it was KOD,
Uh-huh.
at the end he was saying that the fall off was going to be the
Yeah.
next project.
Yeah, when he put out that little chart thing,
the
thing was
so the
circled
off season, it just keeping in, had the off season, now the fall off. It could serve as like this is the warm up.
Serve my ass. I told y'all in 2017 that the top 3 niggas were retiring soon. And I stand by it.
Completely from music.
Completely from music, no. They'll Andre 3 stacks it. But
But not consistently putting out projects.
it is over for that one.
Like, see, he has his
It's over for that one, buddy.
KOD did 397 first week. Still lower than Kendrick. You're right about that.
Not just lower than Kendrick. 200 lower than Kendrick. 200 is when Drake album every week is fighting for the number 1 spot
against whoever drops that
against
week.
anybody that drop.
Uh-huh.
I don't even think the fans understand the type of flex that is. That's the shit that 21 Savage was talking about with Drake. It was like, if you're not in the music business, you don't even really understand what he's doing. Like, you just think he got some slaps. But when in week 9, I can duel it out with NBA Youngboy,
Or whoever.
Young Thug,
Casey
not whoever,
Musgraves.
not
Like,
whoever,
yeah,
not
country
whoever,
motherfuckers.
Whoever the big
the
drop is,
hottest
hot
of
that's
the
dropping.
hot.
Yeah.
Regardless of genre, though.
Yeah. Oh, that too.
That's
That too.
different,
That too. I
dog.
didn't
That
even
too.
think
That's
about
different.
that.
That's
Not
different.
just rappers, nigga. Garth Brooks come out, we beefing.
Yeah, you know what that says? Hey, leave him alone. I think that Drake and Kendrick are the only active people, Cole too for the rest of y'all, that are in leave me alone. Whoever you looking up to, that's who it is. And I don't make the rules. I don't say that Cole is 3rd in that list. Who the fuck am I to say that? But when you say this,
When you're going by, so you got to have a metric, some sort of metric to.
you know why
measure it.
Cole is ill? He said this shit ain't think nothing about game. Who else is out there? Nipsey, let me not say game. He gonna fucking
Yeah, I was about to
fight
say,
me again.
Old Game would have had 450 bars out today. Like, I ain't even joking. Old Game, he saw that, he's rapping. So he's retired though. So
I like game. Because
Game is
anytime
retired?
we had a problem, it ended in let's fight one day. You gotta respect that. That you respect. It ain't just, oh, motherfucker, when I see you, it's always like, yeah. When you get a minute,
The casual fight invite.
let's do it up a little bit. I appreciate that. That's real shit. In the hood, niggas used to walk around the corner, come back like everything was good. Why you can't do it in rap?
Walk down the street real quick.
You can't do it in rap because niggas get embarrassed.
Nah, niggas pull
Now,
their phone
now
out.
you lose your money.
Niggas pull their phone out.
Yeah.
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 One
can't
day
take that
we're gonna
out of the
look
wall.
back. There's gonna be a documentary on what World Star did. Rest in peace, Q.
They have
Rest in peace to
been
Q.
so influential
To be present for the
in-
World Star phenomenon.
in culture. They have been.
Did they
have been.
sell?
They might
They
have.
sold
they-
some.
I think they did.
They sold. I saw some of that recently. They sold something to somebody somewhere. Pull it up. Pull it up. We need to be kept in the loop when our black king sells some shit, get some money. What else we got, man? Should Alec Baldwin go to jail or not?
I don't know. I would.
Come
like
on,
to
I'm
hear-
done with music.
I would need to hear more details. I would need to hear more details of what happened.
What's it? Where were they?
When they on set?
I mean,
Well,
where?
so-
What state?
Oh,
What state were they?
yeah, New Mexico.
See, I don't know what the laws are. In New York, he'd be in bookings.
Shit.
But it's an accident though.
I wouldn't give a fuck what it is.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
New
yeah, we
York.
don't know. We don't.
I'm
we don't.
saying in New York.
The way it's been talked about is the gun misfire. They don't even. I don't even know what that
Means.
means.
It was a prop gun.
prop.
I understand that, but what? There's a real bullet in it.
It was a real gun. It was a hot gun. It had the
Blanks.
functionality of a real gun. Somebody died.
But when you say
And a
hot
real bullet.
gun, what does that mean?
Hot means active, like
Yeah,
a real,
like a real gun.
Right.
hot, active gun. So you
must have-
shooting a
was it-
scene, you think you got a prop gun, you're an actor, you shoot it,
And it shit kick
And-
back
and-
like a
and
real
some- and
gun, and
somebody
somebody
dies.
falls. You like,
and,
what the
and
fuck?
this was the director of cinematography along with the director of the movie. Somebody died,
Yeah.
and somebody went to the hospital. So this should not be taken lightly.
Hell no.
I don't think in that instance, again, we don't know any of the particulars, but
I'm black, so I don't want to know. I want somebody to go to jail.
it's a movie prop.
And I still
So
want
it might
somebody to
not
go
have
to jail.
been his gun.
I know that back in the days, they killed niggas like that too. By saying, this is a fake gun. And we're in Hollywood. Up, he died. The end. That happened. So you saying that is nostalgic for me. It's like Donald Trump wearing the Make America Great hat again. Oh, that's what y'all was doing back then? Oh, that's what we doing now. I'm not saying that's what they did, but you telling me a prop gun killed somebody, don't say to me, this is harmless, innocent movie shooting.
True,
It
no
don't
doubt.
say that to me.
Oh, no, I
Somebody
didn't say
need to
that
go
at
to
all.
jail.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Alec Baldwin, but somebody. Because they talking about, this is what makes me mad. They saying, and we all got fucking family members or ourselves that maybe not Parks, but have been involved with the law or some shit with the law. Me and Corey used to live together. Cops used to leave a note when I wasn't home. Yo, tell them come see us because we coming. All right, well, I'm going to pull up on them then. They ain't got to make a scene on my block about it. If they looking for you and they got something, they coming to get you. Here they go. We have to do an investigation to find out how a hot gun landed in homeboy's hand.
That's true.
Excuse me? That should take about 10 minutes. I'll wait. I'll wait. Should take about 10 minutes, right?
Good 2 hours.
You got a show handler, a prop runner.
Somebody, yeah,
You got movie,
somebody
we taping
had-
everything. Names is getting written down. Everybody got a role and a title. What the fuck do I have to wait around for to find out who put a hot gun in his hand? Or who's responsible for making
Fam.
sure it's not hot?
With bullets.
Right.
Well, that's
Like
hot.
that- yeah, that's what hot is.
That's hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like that was the same thing that happened to
Brandon Lee.
Brandon Lee.
Brandon Lee.
Exact same
And
thing.
his father, right? His father died on the
no.
scene.
Not
too.
Bruce.
Not Bruce.
Bruce died of something else.
Yeah.
I thought he died on a
I
set.
think he did die on set. But
I think he died on the set.
I don't think
But I
it was
mean,
gun,
the
though.
Brandon Lee.
I remember.
Yeah.
Look it up, Google it. Somebody should go to jail if a murder happens on a movie set. That's my take.
I agree.
Well, yeah, I agree with that part.
And
And
I
I
don't-
thought you
and
said
that-
should it'd be him. Like
no, that's not my business.
right? But someone somewhere down the line is responsible for
Yeah.
live bullets being in
Yes.
that gun.
Indeed.
Yes. Yes.
On a movie set.
And it shouldn't be that difficult to retrace the steps.
Absolutely.
The
Everything.
end.
It's a movie.
Bruce
set.
Lee died
Everything's
of
being recorded.
he had seizures when he was doing dialogue replacement. So it was
So on a movie.
on a set.
On a movie.
Yeah,
I think that's
but
the.
not in the same
yeah.
violent manner that Brandon.
And I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. As I age, I'm getting better with patience. Thank God, because it's helping me get the tea on stories that y'all try to step on. I'm the only nigga that waited 3 years for this Jussie Smollett shit. Nobody waited. I know. It's funny. I've been sitting home patiently waiting. Oh, I can't wait till this get to court. This is going to be a movie. Y'all thought Casey Anthony was a movie. This is going to be sick. Man. Whatever. It's cool. Nothing to talk about yet.
What's happening with Jussie?
He's going to fucking court. We ain't forget about your little Subway story.
He tried to dismiss it.
We didn't forget. You went to Subway in Chicago, set some shit up. It was foul. You're a liar. You wasted government funds, state funds. You wasted mad funds. No. And then you're showing off the air, nigga, so we really don't care.
Niggas
you going down.
protesting and all that shit. Yeah.
No. You can't do that. You can't do that. Plenty of nights I wanted to think of a fake story to get beat up or shot at, and I didn't. So no, you can't do it. You know how many times I fucking thought about some shit? Hey, if I just leave my phone here and take a run for about 10 days, I'll really drive Corey's fucking heart rate up. I'll really fucking teach him a lesson. I'll get missing for 15 days. Nigga, call my mother. The fuck is you talking about? That just sounds like fun for 2 weeks. Hey, lost my shit. I'm fine. That's what my brain thinks of.
We know.
And if I can't think of it, then nigga, neither can Jussie Smollett, nigga, get in the subway.
He
nigga,
fucked up.
Take your ass to jail.
He fucked it up,
Take
though.
your ass to jail, nigga. Fuck that.
I wonder what he's looking at. He looking at jail time?
I don't know. Well, I don't wish jail on nobody. Go clean them leaves up in front of the jail like I did.
He did
for
that.
community service. Do it again.
He did.
It's more leaves.
It's more snow.
Did the leaves stop falling?
No.
Fall stop coming?
Here in Chicago?
Send his ass right out there. I don't know.
Get right out there with that snow, nigga.
Right out there. Shovel it up.
Yeah, snow. On the cold Chicago days.
Nigga, that's a different cold.
No, yeah. I know.
That Alec Baldwin story would go different if that was a white girl that got murdered. I mean, a black girl that got murdered. She wasn't black.
No, I don't know. I don't know who she is.
Well, I saw a picture. She didn't look black.
Oh, okay.
Rest in peace to the young lady. Let's say her name because
Helena Hunter.
Yeah, because that's nasty. She had a family. She had a husband.
Of course she
had kids. Like, come on, man, come on.
42 years
Helena
old.
Hutchins, pardon me.
She's 42 years old, though.
That's bullshit, man.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Working, yeah.
At work.
Yeah, at work.
At work.
When I see some of those, when I just read some of those stories about like death that way,
That's some bullshit.
maybe I'm in bad. I put myself in the position of that man, that person. You know what I think about a lot? I think about Jason Williams' driver a lot. I do. I do. Because he was just driving.
Right.
He was just driving. He walked his millionaire client in the house and was going back to the car. That's bullshit.
Hell
You
yeah.
can't predict this stuff.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. So always allegedly because we wasn't there. One day I'm going to do a pod on all the people that got murdered allegedly and we wasn't there. There's stories that they just never revisited. Yeah, I know. He fucking overdosed. I know. I know he did. Alec Baldwin. We have words from him, which says, there are no words to convey my shock and sadness regarding the tragic accident that took the life of Helena Hutchins, a wife, a mother, and deeply admired colleague of ours. I'm fully cooperating with the police investigation to address how this tragedy occurred, and I am in touch with her husband, offering my support to him and his family. My heart is broken for her husband, their son, and all who knew and loved Helena. Kind words. I'll put myself in that mix. Don't call me after you killed my wife.
For real.
I don't know.
Can't do that.
I said me.
I feel you.
I said me.
I feel you.
I said me. I need time. I need time to grieve. I need time to figure out how I'm going to deal with my kid. I need some time before I can heal you. I need some time before I can offer some consoling to you because of what you did.
But you flipping it. He might not be offering consoling to
Then
Alec.
don't call my phone. I don't care what you're offering. Do not call my phone if you murdered my wife. I don't care what you call.
Not murdered his wife.
You did murder his wife.
You know what murder is, Joe?
Yes. Wait, do I not? I mean, because you're smart. Am I missing something?
Yeah, you are.
He didn't murder his wife?
No.
Maybe not first degree. He murdered her, though.
Do you know, I don't feel like getting into the smart brain.
Murder, the unlawful, premeditated killing of one human by another.
Which means
the
you're wrong.
stabbing. No, it doesn't. Because if we're going to use the word alleged, then you can't tell me I'm wrong. Because we don't know. I'm using alleged because I wasn't there. I don't know. This sounds like murder to me. I'm not going to say he did it, but this is a murder-ish. This is not an accident on a set.
It might be.
And it might not be.
I'm reading a little bit extra, a little bit more into this. It says the gun was loaded with a live single round.
Why?
Stop it, dog. Stop it.
So now I'm a little.
We
bit,
ain't got to argue with this. That's a murder.
Yeah, that's a
Two
murder.
people
We
got
don't
shot,
know who
though.
it's on, and one was fatal.
No, I'm
That's a
just saying,
murder.
but if it's one live round,
But it could have went through.
it could have went through the person and hit somebody.
Well, the
else.
other
That's
one
possible.
survived. So I mean, we
Nobody
didn't
got
know.
shot too, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, he might have got shot with a little play.
Murder is motive and intent. So if he didn't have a motive to shoot that person,
But Ish, I'm not saying he
or
murdered
if
her.
he didn't have an intent,
But I'm
to
not
kill.
saying he murdered her.
But you said, "Yo, don't call
She
me
was
when
murdered.
you murdered my wife."
Okay, so I
and
take
I'm
that back.
saying
That's
he didn't
incorrect.
murder nobody.
Don't call
For
me
all we
when
know.
my wife was murdered.
And you were there and were present for it.
That's all. I don't know the facts. But a day after, or 12 hours, or 48 hours after, I wouldn't know the facts. But don't call me. I want to get facts first before I talk to anybody.
But the professional and courteous thing to do is still call somebody
It
and
is.
wish your sympathies upon them. That's a grown up, mature thing to do. Yo, anything I can do to help, blah blah blah.
Ish, I'll take your word for it because I can't imagine being in the situation.
We can.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm just saying we couldn't. We couldn't imagine it, and God, hope to God, none of us ever has to
All right,
experience
I'll flip
that.
it. If it
But
were
I'm
me,
just saying.
if it were me, and I'm imagining I've never been there and I don't want to be there, but if it were me and I wanted to send that message, I wouldn't do it personally.
You definitely do it.
I
Personally.
would.
Nah,
It looks tacky if you don't do it.
If you are
personally.
trying to send that message,
It looks
yeah,
tacky if you do
it
not
looks
do
very
it personally.
tacky. Yeah, I'm with Ish. You got to do that personally.
Yeah.
You have to.
If those are the options I'm
That shit looks
faced
so-
with, then I don't. Then I definitely don't do it. If I'm only faced with this, only comes off the right way. If I do it, I wait a day. I'm waiting. Y'all are crazy to me. Immediately, it just happened. He called.
Immediately.
Come on, man, that's crazy. Yo, give
So
niggas
let
some
me
time
ask you a
to grieve,
question.
yo.
Let me ask you a question. Let's just say hypothetically her husband came to the set. He heard what happened. He rushes down there. He's on the set. You just ignore him and duck him and walk away and say it ain't the proper time?
You reading the room first. You checking temperature first.
You definitely do.
You're doing that first.
No, I'm just saying if you're Alec Baldwin though, and her husband shoots down to the set as any of us would, we would go to the hospital, the set, whatever, right? And you see Alec Baldwin, you're Alec Baldwin. You don't express your sympathies to the husband?
I'm
don't know.
contacting immediately.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
And it has to be personally.
Yeah.
It has to be
has to
in
be
person.
As personal,
Yo,
personable
hug,
I'm not-
a strong handshake.
I'm not agreeing with that.
I'm.
You might not.
I don't know.
You
what's
might not
happening.
want it,
Yeah.
but
No way am I agreeing with that.
you might not accept it.
have to.
Yo, you know how many Law and Order episodes I've seen? Fake, of course.
Uh-huh.
Where the victim's husband finds out who Olivia and them think did it and kill him.
And we'll go kill him.
Right.
So I'm just saying,
Or
in
yeah.
that situation, I would read the room first, and I would trust my judgment. But other than that, like if I didn't have my judgment to trust, I don't know that how this nigga would feel. I don't know if he would smoke me, hit me, fight. I just don't know. I wouldn't risk that for me. Yes, it's the classy thing to do if you have the strength to do it. I don't know that I would do it on the set. Like that's a lot.
I'm sure.
Well, we don't know where
I'm
it
sure it
happened.
was at a hospital.
Yeah,
They
he
rushed
just
him to
said
the
he-
hospital
he
or
just said he's
something
in touch.
to that effect. He might not even have spoke to him personally. He might have sent him a
could've tried
text.
to
He
reach
could have
out.
reached him on the phone. Any of those measures. I'm just saying, if you're Alec Baldwin, I think the adult, mature thing to do is express your condolences to the person in
You
person.
just accidentally killed somebody.
Yeah.
You can't give it to
That shit's
somebody
probably
that's close-
fucking you up,
can't give it
too.
to somebody that's close to the person. It has to
No,
be directed
fuck
around.
Nah, it's got drip.
Close to the
All
person.
right, I'll take your word. I'm rolling with y'all.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'll roll with y'all. I'm open minded to what
That's a
y'all
lot.
saying.
That's still a
Boy,
that's
that
just a lot.
takes a lot.
And
that
if you
takes
don't
a
do it
lot
personally, it
of-
does. If you don't do it personally, it looks that much more fishy.
Exactly. Yeah.
It
Absolutely.
looks that much more fishy.
That's why you do it personally.
You have to.
Yeah. If you're innocent,
You have to.
I could see somebody waiting until their name is exonerated. To,
Not me.
To
Nah,
no way.
that makes
do
it
it
look worse.
immediately.
You look fishy.
Okay.
Immediately.
Okay. I'm done.
That's fucking terrible.
We'll see what happens. I just hope somebody is held accountable.
Yeah, hell yeah. Why is
for
there
this,
alive?
because life shouldn't be lost that way, and nothing
movie
happened.
set?
They going through all of the props, decorating people, and all of that in their investigation,
That's some sick
and that's
shit.
unionized shit too.
True.
We'll see.
All right, Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty says he's changing his plea from not guilty to guilty. This comes on the heels. I'm really Potter. I'm a real Potter now, huh?
On the hills.
This comes on the heels of whatever this case is, right? Let's pull up the charges so we know. Whatever the case is, there was a witness that the cops thought they had that flipped and was no longer cooperating. And recently he was arrested. He was arrested in some type of ring. I'm off the head right now.
It was they were allegedly fraudulent checks. One of those type of rings.
Yeah. The shit mad at you niggas is doing out there. Be careful. Fraudulent checks. They arrested him. So right after that, Pooh Shiesty changes his plea. Maybe that had something to do with it. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But what does this mean? Ice, can you tell me? We're not spending too much time on this. I just want to know what it means.
To me, it just means that
he heard something that was attractive to him. I could
no,
go sit
no.
up for 3 or 4 or 5 and
No.
come out and be good.
No, I think he heard. Yo, listen, if this goes to trial, and this is what they got, you better take the plea.
You gonna get smoked.
The chances of you losing this are higher
And the
for
lawyers,
whatever reason.
and the lawyers will tell you that.
Yeah, the lawyer's gonna tell you straight up. Yo, they got you.
This ain't looking good, Aki. They'll tell you.
So when do we hear what he accepted?
That I don't
They
know.
probably working that out now.
Got it.
But it's
Got
a
it.
formality
Yeah, 'cause
because
he
he
just
had to
changed
change his plea
Yeah, he
from
just changed his plea.
not guilty to guilty, so he had to come back.
Just changed his plea. They took it off the calendar. They'll reschedule. They'll get it together. Attorneys will talk.
we'll know once.
And we will know. We will know then. While we're on this, congratulations to his label mate Fujiano.
Yes.
Word is that he's coming home.
He beat his charges.
Let me hit the round of applause.
And will be coming home.
Here's the charger for this thing.
It's plugged in.
From the other side.
It's not plugged in. Yeah, this is not that. Yeah, congratulations to Fujiano. We should hear more about that at some point in the near future. Also, NBA YoungBoy. Ice is telling me that he is rumored to be coming home.
Yeah, they're saying if the judge agrees to let him serve his house arrest in Utah, that he may be coming home
today.
Why Utah?
That I have no idea why.
Okay.
I'm not sure why it's Utah.
Because we got it locked over there.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know for sure.
Utah, because the homies is over there. You get wild.
No. We gonna know. We gonna know as you walking.
We
down
know
the street.
we know everything that's
Yeah.
moving over there.
Makes sense.
What was his charge called?
Listen to our potting freestyles.
Yo, what was his
you
charges
talking
called?
When?
Where?
He was arrested in Florida, but I think the charges stem from Louisiana.
No, that got to be close to Utah, I think.
Yeah, somewhere about it. Yeah.
It's over there.
Yeah.
It's the lower 48.
I'm bad at geography, but I mean.
John Stockton and them to see you out there. Lock your
All
dumb
right.
ass up.
Good news for young boy. He might be coming home. Okay. Round of applause then.
Sure.
What does that say to y'all?
I have a whole different thought on that.
So I said, what does that say to y'all?
I did not expect for him to remain seated in jail when he scored the #1 album sitting from jail. Not just the #1 album, but he sold records from jail.
And not like, this is different too. It's not like he went to jail right before the album came out.
No. He went to jail and made an album that dropped while he was still sitting in jail. And the slaps didn't sound like Shine rapping through the phone. Back when I was hating on him getting that big ass deal, I'm like, fam, the fuck? Didn't sound like that. I didn't think that they would sit such a earner behind bars for so long. If you can do that from jail, homeboy,
Imagine what you could do out here with some
we could
influence.
sit you in a house,
No, we'll put you
house
somewhere.
arrest in
We'll
Utah.
provide you- we'll
build
provide
a
everything.
studio. We'll put the militia out there, surrounded. You won't leave because you might be dangerous. But boy, are you an earner. So this is interesting.
So you know what?
Particularly interesting,
go ahead.
and then I'll toss it to you, because just 2 days ago they said that he was denied parole. They said he had a fight recently last week, and the parole board cited the fight as a reason for why we're not letting you go. And then the next day or 2 days later, he might be coming home. Yeah, I know. To that,
You know what kind of
Money talks, my nigga.
money
fight
talk
every
right?
time,
Because
every
you know
time.
what this makes me think of?
every time. And they
times
would
that Bobby
not
couldn't-
give us
the time
the
that Bobby
Harriet
couldn't get the
Tubman
bell.
20. The time that what?
Bobby Schmurder couldn't get a bell.
What you mean?
Like they were trying to prior to the like conviction, if they were trying to get him a bail, and everyone was saying, "Yo, why isn't the label stepping in? You mean this much to the label? Why are you not stepping in?"
He meant a lot to the label.
At that time, he had a hit.
He had a single.
They were ready to put the building behind him because of that #1 single. Right before he got a chance to.
He had a monster hit.
Yeah. So it just takes me back to that. Like, damn. So y'all really could have done something.
And thank God that he's home now, and showing all the young boys how to fuck.
Huh?
Wait.
He be out,
I
he out here
don't know.
gyrating, nigga.
Wait, say what?
You ain't see all the clips?
No.
Oh, okay. You got it.
All right. So yeah, young boy probably is coming home. I'm cool.
See, I don't even know how to pod anymore. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know how to do
what
that.
should be discussed and what shouldn't be discussed. I saw that and said, hey, someone should discuss this.
That's funny. It was funny.
But then I didn't hear nobody else discuss it. So I didn't know.
So he's putting out videos.
But Bobby
of him
is like Jamaican or Trinidadian. And he's something, right?
He out here wiggling.
So I give him some of the safari pass. Like, them niggas get to wiggling some shit.
That nigga
publicly.
wiggling.
Stop saying wiggling.
They do wiggle. They get to gyrate. Culturally, they move their hips publicly. So that's what he did. He showed the young
American
boys.
niggas be cool. Them Jamaican, them foreign niggas get busy.
He showed the young boys how to fuck. Which, I mean, it's cool how to wine she whole. Right, Alex? No, I'm off.
She whole.
He was doing the wine she whole. And I was like, damn, you could have did that without the phone. Like, you just ain't have to show everybody. But fuck it. We'll move on.
Wait.
Bobby's a friend of the show. Rowdy's a friend of the show. I'm minding my business. Fuck it. Teach niggas how to fuck then. We ain't fucking the same girls.
Or are you?
Well, you might.
We're not. We're not.
Might be.
No, we're not. I'm telling you we're not. I can tell you now that I've seen that video.
How do you know?
You don't know
I
that.
saw the video.
What video of him?
Video of him teaching the young boys how to fuck.
So how you know he not? From that video, it told you that?
Yeah.
So the girls might have wanted.
Yeah, the girls might want that sometimes.
No, not the girls. I fuck.
Who said?
Me.
Why?
Because I know how I fuck.
But that might be why they want that.
That's
No.
why they want that.
No, they like to fuck like I fuck.
No, they don't. They want this young Jamaican.
No,
nigga.
they don't. They like to fuck like I fuck. Why you trying to make me feel down on my fucking?
That's what I'm trying to do.
I see that video. I wine she hold
Your
too,
little
nigga.
41 ass.
I just won't do it 7 days a week.
I wine she hold.
I wine she hold on a birthday, New Year's Eve, Easter, Christmas, my birthday,
Yeah.
and a vacation. That's
5
about
days.
7, 8, 9 times out the year that
I
you
don't
got
really
to
be
wine
winning
she
on my
hold.
birthday.
The rest of that is from the side. Wake up, nigga. Bah! The rest of that is from the side. It's in the morning.
Yeah, that
She
late-
drunk. She tipsy. She overweight. She can't move. She out of breath. Oh, premium dick.
Perfect.
Now, if I got a battle wine, she whole mine.
Yeah.
30 days out the month.
Get that dead snail at
Then I'm
3:35 in the morning.
No,
That's what you
no.
gonna get. I'm gonna tap you on
Yeah.
that side.
No, I'm gonna stop fucking that girl. I'm gonna stop fucking
You just
her.
gonna tap out? You done?
Oh yeah, no. You go do the obstacle course, dick.
Yeah.
Come over here when you want to fuck during the movie.
Yo, that's funny.
Now, moving right along. Where were we before that
talking about
tangent?
NBA
I don't
young
remember.
NBA young boy.
NBA young boy. Yeah, I just feel like he's too high of an earner for them to sit him there. That's it. I don't have any information. I didn't deep dive. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't speak to him. I don't know.
Fam, some money has been put behind him. They have a private security team of ex-military niggas that's gonna guard him.
Because the thing is,
That's
whatever,
money. Them niggas ain't cheap. That's some motherfucking money, and they
Well-
building a studio in Utah.
and
He's worth too much money to them.
fuck is you
To
talking
all
about?
of these companies.
Well,
to every last one of
there
them.
you go. Ice is getting
He's
what I'm
worth
getting.
too much money to all
He's
of
worth
them.
that to everybody. YouTube, Spotify.
Yeah, this ain't just a label.
Apple,
I believe
whoever.
you.
This
He's
ain't
worth
just
it
a
to
label.
everyone.
This
I
is to
believe
the
you.
game.
That's crazy.
Everyone pitching in.
There's a reason Drake tweeted, nah, let young boy get that #1. Let him go ahead. Let him go ahead. We compete, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah. That's him. I support him too. Yeah, you do.
There you go.
We all do. And we can get from there right to the NBA.
NBA to NBA. Let's go.
NBA's top 75 player list. There was a top 50 list already available. They were adding 25 players to the list in honor of the anniversary, right?
And
And
that's
I was born in 1980. Some of these names, such as Paul Arizin,
There's a lot of people I don't know.
I'm unfamiliar with.
Yeah.
Let me just preface
That's not
this
a lot,
with that.
but-
There's
It's a
a
few.
lot.
It's a
There's a lot of names that I'm not familiar
I never
with.
saw
Their
Dave Bing.
games. Their games. I can't assess it with the eye test. And I think a large part of this list is the eye test from professionals. This is about stats and accolades and rings, but it's about the dudes that really do it, looking at and assessing the dudes that's doing it and telling you what they think, right? I'll be honest with you guys listening to the podcast out there. A lot of these names I know from my dad because him and I have pretty intense conversations about sports. A lot of it came from when I was shitting on Will Chamberlain undeservedly. I took it all back. I apologize to Will Chamberlain. In just the clips I've seen, he's probably the greatest center I've ever seen.
Yeah, they keep finding some video now all of a sudden too.
that's
It's
They
like-
find some HD looking shit.
yeah, I'm like,
too.
wait a minute, y'all had this shit all the time.
I seen some shit in color the other
As
day.
an athlete, he was just ridiculous.
But in all of the videos, it looked like if you were building your team, that's the center that you start with.
Yeah.
The end, hands down, right? So me and my dad are fun like that. I'm telling you that because I'm going to call him and ask him about this new list.
That's what Dave Dibashare.
My dad is like me. He just be Aggie. He just comes off Aggie sometimes.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Well, if my dad hears you fuck up Dave DeBuscher's name.
My bad.
he's a Nick Great, yo.
Oh,
My bad.
Debashare.
This is about to be great.
Oh man, Dave Debashare.
So now let's just leave
I
the
thought it was
list
the
up.
Busher too.
It is the Bush.
Oh, okay.
It is DeBuscher.
I'm wrong. I don't know.
Debashare.
You was wrong.
He
Yeah.
played in 1960s, dog. I don't know.
Pop, who's Dave Debashare?
So, what's up?
Dad, this is your son calling from work. Are you busy?
No, I'm not that busy. Go ahead. What's going on?
We want to talk about the NBA's top 75 player list with you.
Oh man, all right, you gotta turn the music down for this one. Keep turning the music down, man. They crazy. They crazy already.
Listen,
This is live.
just a few quick questions. I don't want to hold you. I know that you're busy.
Yeah, go ahead, man. First of all, let me tell you before you even start. Bernard King is not on the list. That's crazy. But go ahead.
Who not on the list?
Bernard King.
You lying.
No, he's a snub.
That's insane. But go ahead.
That's insane.
So that's my first question, Pop. Nigga, can you get out the
I
project?
can't hear you. What's that?
Hey, Pop. So
Yeah.
your biggest snub from this list is Bernard King. It's not Klay Thompson.
Bernard King. Bernard King. Bernard King. We eat half them people on that list
That's a
up.
snub. That's
You
a snub.
crazy? He would
That's-
eat them up.
He's right.
He was eating them up after he hurt his leg. He would
right.
eat them up.
Here, Pop, let me give you some more names that were left off. How do you
Okay.
feel about Adrian Dantley and Artis Gilmore being left off?
Okay, 80, I can understand. Yeah, I mean, Artist Gilmore, I can understand him being left off. 80, that's too bad. Bernard King. You should be talking about nobody but Bernard King,
Pop,
man.
listen to this. So listen to this, Pop. You've
Go ahead.
heard me apologize to Wilt Chamberlain. We're done
Right.
talking about him. But
Right.
what has to happen for us to get Robert Parrish off of these lists?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I say you're on the radio, so I can't say what I want to say, but that's some white folks in Boston that got him. They got him down
So
on
you
that
said
list.
it anyway. All right.
That's white voters in Boston that got him on that list.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Because he wasn't one of the greatest when he was where he came from. Golden State, San Francisco. He wasn't one of the greatest.
Pop, who is Paul Arizin?
He was okay. He was a lefty back from the 50s. I think he was on St. Louis, I think. Horizon.
He gotta go.
Yeah, he was okay.
We can get him out of here. We can get him out of here.
Pop.
Yeah, he was up there. Yes.
Dave Bing.
Huh?
Dave Bing.
It said Dave Bing.
Yeah. Dave Bing could have stayed on that list. In his time, yeah, he was a premier point guard.
Dolph
He might have got
Shays.
20 I don't know about Dolph Shays, big white guy. I don't know. But I know Elvin Hayes. Right?
What is his name?
Okay.
No, Papa Nick fan. He ain't playing with Dave DeBuscher.
Yeah, no, Pop likes Dave DeBuscher,
Pop
right?
likes Dave DeBuscher.
Dave Bing, yeah, I like Dave Bing.
No, Dave
No,
DeBuscher.
Dave DeBuscher. What do you think about him?
No. Dave Busher was a good team player. I mean, he fit in well for the Knicks to win the championship, but no, Top 75? No, he wasn't. No.
Billy Cunningham.
All right, that's a different story. Cunningham was nice.
He was tough.
Cunningham was nice. Is Hal Greer on the list?
Yes,
Hal Greer's there.
he is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Cunningham, I don't know, another borderline guy. High jumping white boy, he was okay.
He was tough.
Dave Cowens.
Cowan.
Cowens. Dave Cowens.
No, Dave Cowens was overrated. He was a white guy, he got all the calls. No, he was overrated. He played physical, but, he wasn't.
Hey yo,
Okay.
Was it any white boy that deserved to make the list?
Now, there was some good white boys. Havlicek was that dude. Havlicek was that dude. There was some good white boys.
Pistol Pete.
Bob Cousy.
Pistol
Oh,
Pete.
Mr. Pete got to be on that list. Oh, yeah, of course.
He's on there
Wavy
now,
boy-
yeah. He's on there
Wavy
now.
boy.
Yes.
Of course.
All right, do y'all have anybody else y'all want to ask Pop about, man? I don't want to get us canceled. We're gonna get canceled here.
No, it's unfortunate, Joey. I'm playing Knuckle right now, and they got their foot up my behind. That means I'm gonna be calling you later for some money. And they growling at me right now. Listen, if I think of somebody else, I'll text you.
All right, no, real quick before you go.
Yes.
Out of all the active players they put on the list, Kawhi Leonard, you think he should go?
No. He can stay on there. He still got more work to do.
Top
Yeah,
75?
Damian Lillard, last one.
At the end of the day, he's gonna be on there because he's such a great clutch shooter. Yeah, at the end of the day, if he's on there, let him stay. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and get that foot out your ass, man. You better than that.
All right, talk to y'all later, man.
All right, love,
Pop,
Pop.
later.
That was great.
There's something wrong with this man. Y'all don't hear him? He's a fucking nut.
Yeah, high jumping white boy. Yeah, he was overrated.
Them niggas would go to fucking Harlem and dunk on your ass.
Billy Cunningham was tough, yo. But the white
Bernard King should be on the list.
He's definitely
Yeah,
Mutombo
wasn't
on there?
No, Mutombo shouldn't make the list.
I'm fine with Mutombo not making that list. the finger wave didn't get me.
Locks did though.
He's a good basketball
Not for
player, but
75.
He shouldn't be top
Not for
75
75.
of all time.
I don't know.
Yo, that's
They
crazy.
put Rudy Gobert there too. He had 7 blocks the other day. Shut up.
Disrespectful.
Now, this is where I just think my brain, I submit. I submit. Don't judge me here. I don't know shit. I saw a lot of people outraged that Dwight Howard didn't make this list.
Why?
I don't know why.
All right, so we all old.
No. I think Klay Thompson might have got snubbed.
But let's
Bernard
get there,
King
but let's
got
deal with
robbed.
Dwight Howard first.
No.
Why do people feel like Dwight Howard was snubbed? His name don't come to mind when you start talking about 125 players for me.
No, I don't.
150 players for me. He don't come up. Hey, you got drafted number 1, high expectations, a lot of weight on your shoulders. Team went nowhere while you were young, but you were a dominant force, and we could see that if you improved your game, what you would be. You didn't do that. Not only did you not do that, you went to teams with killers and proved to be a cancer to the team. Mm-hmm. You proved to be a detriment to somebody that we know was all about winning. You're not going to get me to question what Kobe was doing over there.
Right.
I kind of know what that was.
True.
And then after all the years of you learn your lesson, rest in peace, Kobe, he goes. Now you want to pay honor and tribute to him. You get back with LeBron, you win one, but you win one, a large part for me, because JaVale McGee was there too.
Mm-hmm. No, nigga, you won one because LeBron was there, JaVale McGee
I know, but I'm
was
just talking
there.
about the big man presence.
Yeah.
I know what the team was, but you as the lone big man, I saw the series where both of y'all sat out, and then I saw the next series where they played both of y'all. JaVale McGee and you in tandem were that. Tandem don't get top 75 for me today.
Dwight Howard's not
average
top
10
75.
points.
Then I saw you on Houston with some other killers, and nobody died. Everybody was alive. I don't know if y'all see something that I don't see. In all respect due to Dwight Howard, you might be a top 200 player ever, but 75.
He's not top 75.
He's not top 75.
Fam, I don't even want to entertain.
There's
that
nothing to talk about with
The
that.
last
He's not
10
top
years in
75,
the NBA,
period.
last 8 years in the NBA, nobody even cares that Dwight Howard is on the next team. He's not a threat.
No.
Ever since
If he would have kept the clip going from early in his career, then
he would have
be
definitely
in the
been on the list.
conversation.
I
But
totally agree. But again,
Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving are real life snubs to me. Or if they're not, those two are the closest to let's have the conversation.
Like today. Yeah. People that are playing today.
Clay is a part of the
league today.
the most winningest team ever.
Yes.
He's got however many rings he has.
3.
We saw what Golden State was like without him.
True.
We saw what Golden State was like with him.
True.
There were games where Steph would be cold. And
He scored 30 in a quarter.
Yeah.
39.
Like,
He gets busy.
off 4 dribbles, something stupid.
Look, damn near career 20-point scorer on arguably the best team to
See,
ever play.
but
So
this
we
ain't-
should kick off one of the high jumping white boys.
But wait, but this ain't what tells it. Because Clay had an attitude, rightfully so, and he said, yo, maybe I'm bugging. I feel like I'm in that top 75. But that ain't what tells it. That's emotional. You see the list, you react. He went to bed, thought about it, then woke up and said, yo, I'm still on that from yesterday. I didn't leave that yet. Yo, I'm better than those niggas. He said that. Pull up the new one. Pull up the new one. Don't show me this old shit. Pull up the new one that he said. He didn't leave it after sleep. That's like Matt Barnes when he took an 8-hour drive and still was
Still
ready to
wanted to fight.
to pound a nigga out.
this nigga's
That
so
takes determination.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Listen, man. Clay, I feel you.
And he gonna play with that chip all season too.
Kyrie, I feel you. But I feel Kyrie more than Clay because Kyrie is at the list looking at his peers, looking at his dudes. He's looking at James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Damian Lillard, Steph Curry. If you think Kyrie don't believe himself to be in that group, you bugging. Klay Thompson's a little different. Klay Thompson don't look at that list and see 4 of his peers that he is in that and has been that for the last half of the year. He don't see that. He
disagree.
He don't see
Totally
that.
disagree.
He don't see that. He see what his accolades, what he's done, and what he's accomplished. Off that alone, he should be there in his skill level. But he ain't looking out there and seeing what Kyrie is seeing. That's not true. And if it is true, then name them for me.
You said name Clay's peers? Steph's on his team, right? I beat LeBron in the championship
Stop it right
before.
there. Stop it.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Stop it.
I'm talking about the people that I beat that are on
But
this
that's
list.
not answering my question. We know who he beat. We know what he did.
They're his peers. What do you
Right.
mean they're not his peers?
It's not his, no. Come on, man. Don't do that for argument.
I don't understand what you mean.
I mean,
then.
I'm
I'm
looking
What
looking
I'm
at
saying is for the
I look
last.
at it like this: a similar role. Ray Allen made the list. Clay should probably make the list.
dog.
I don't like you saying that
Why?
Bro, you're
because Ray Allen, before y'all know him
Is
to
Ray
be this
Allen.
jump shooter dude,
Right.
was him.
He was the man.
Yes.
No
He
doubt.
was the man.
No,
No,
doubt.
no. In all areas,
Yeah.
score from anywhere, drive, dunk on you,
Don't
shoot.
go do all of that.
He was the main dude on his college team. He was the main
doubt.
dude when he was drafted. That's not really fair to me because of that. Now, you talk about what he became, that looks similar. But what Ray Allen was, niggas with eyes know what time it was. It was Ray Allen and Grant Hill. And then one got hurt.
I'm not disrespecting Ray Allen.
No,
at all.
me either.
I didn't say you was.
He deserves
I
to be
just
on the
said I
list.
don't like
but when you
that
say,
with
yo,
Clay.
these people are Kyrie's peers.
Yes,
Right?
not we played together, I beat you, we were in the playoffs, we matched up. Peers, as in, since we got in the league, it's been an argument who is better between us.
It's like when we
Dame
talked about the
Lillard, you my
Wales, the
little,
Shawns,
you the
like
little
that.
brother. You just got here. You might be the extra tying vote, the 76th player. You shouldn't even be here before me. But back to y'all. Yes, Steph, James, and Russell. Come on, dog. Yeah, it's Kyrie. Klay Thompson can't look and see 3 people that he feels like that about on this list. Steph is his teammate. Klay Thompson do not feel like he's on the same caliber of a Kevin Durant, LeBron James, James Harden. Stop.
At all.
That's all I'm saying.
And I don't think that Kyrie can feel like he's on the list with
Oh, so you're saying something different.
Harden.
All right, so that's saying something different then. Okay.
Yeah. He's not Harden. Not to me. He's not Steph.
He's not Steph.
He's not Steph. He's not James Harden.
But he's Kyrie.
He's Kyrie. And he's unstoppable.
You won't come out with another 25 names without him on there.
No, you won't. You won't. What I'm saying
But I
is
think
this.
that for Klay too.
What I'm saying is this. Klay Thompson played a pivotal role in 3 championships. Period. Point blank. You take him off that team, they don't
And
get
he's
3
on
chips.
the most winningest team of
They
all
don't
time.
get 3
That
chips.
part.
They won 73 games. You take him off that team, they don't win them games. You can't discount that. The same way Robert Parrish is on there, they had a fucking all-star team. Jay Worthy's on there, they had an all-star team.
Yeah.
If you give me some whiteout, I will take Robert Parrish right off that list. Y'all have Sharpies?
Again, yo, you can't
Yo, Scream, man, if you get a Sharpie, just pass it to me.
He's
You
the
get
Cal
what
Ripken, though.
I will immediately take Robert
you're so
Parrish.
stupid.
Yo, I saw all those playoff games, man. Nigga set a pick.
Nah, that nigga got busy.
He's
Robert
got-
Parrish used to get
he's
busy.
No.
Cal
See,
Ripken,
you
man.
talking
He
about
played
young?
for 50 years.
See, and
No,
that's
I'm
back to the
just
Ray
saying,
Allen
nah, he
thing.
gets busy.
Young Robert Parrish, young Robert Parrish.
Old Robert Parrish.
Oh, please.
Celtic Robert
I was
Parrish
alive
got
for that one. My parents fucked, and I seen that.
He got
I was
busy.
in the living room watching old Robert Parrish. Knock it off. Huh?
Before
come on,
Robert
knock it off.
Parrish.
Don't Robert Parrish me to death, man. I'm cool.
No, never.
I'm cool. I'm cool on that.
And again, I'm Jersey all day. I love Kyrie. I love
We
his
talking about
game.
Robert Parrish.
I love everything about Kyrie.
In 100 more
He's
names,
not
I'm
on
going to
that
say
list
Charles
before
Oakley.
Klay Thompson. Never.
Just telling you something.
Y'all niggas looking at the shock value. You're not looking at the that nigga right
Moses
there
Malone
gets
is on
busy.
this list, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
should-
not even
he
to be
should be.
discussed.
Yeah, he should be.
Yeah, it's not even to be
Yeah.
talked about.
But again, Klay Thompson got.
Klay
I put
Thompson
Klay
should
Thompson
feel
on
it.
there before Kawhi Leonard.
Too far.
Not to me.
Too far.
The floor is yours.
Not to me. No, Kawhi earned the little Toronto
The
championship.
Lil,
Yeah, and the Spurs
I ain't gonna lull
championship.
it. I ain't gonna lull it.
their only championship in history.
Mm-hmm.
They sacrificed. They fucking risked it. He told them, y'all might not sign. He said, so. They said, so what? We're going to try and win it. And they won
And
it.
they won it.
Like, there's something to be
And they-
said for that shit.
Yeah, definitely. He's great.
And he was the man in San Antonio.
He wasn't the man in San Antonio.
Yes,
And
he
then
was.
left.
We're not doing that. I hate when they say he was the man. Tim Duncan was the man.
Not at that stage.
All right. I don't know a stage when Tim Duncan wasn't the man.
He
in
might
San
have been the
Antonio.
man, but he didn't win it.
No.
He didn't win it.
He
for
played
him.
a-
That's
he
how,
played
that's
a-
how
played
Kawhi
a
won
part in
that finals MVP. He was the man. Nobody expected 21-year-old Kawhi to do what he did in that series.
I agree.
And that's probably how they won it.
Yeah. No, there
But
was a
what he
group
did in
effort.
Toronto-
Toronto speaks volumes. Toronto's championship is more than the Spurs championship.
This is why.
Yeah,
though.
a little bit.
That solidified
No,
him
a lot of
championship
bits.
is-
A lot of bits.
That solidified him
A
in
lot of
greatness.
bits.
He's great.
San Antonio won.
all the time.
Yeah.
They was used to winning.
Yeah.
Toronto never won anything. Expansion team just got here, not in the country. Looked at it as fuck out of here.
That solidified
Hey,
his greatness.
Had to play in fucking Orlando or somewhere during the bubble away from home. The Toronto's it's just different. This is why Kawhi is impressive in Toronto. Outside of the win, the shot in Philly that bounced all those times. Yo, the media tried to get him. It was some of the most entertaining shit ever after all of the games. They was trying to get him. Yo, how you feel about the fans embracing you out here, Toronto, giving it up, showing you the love, real excited about the winning? And nigga was like, I don't know. I don't know nothing about y'all fans, your culture. I'm here for a couple of months. And
Well, do what I do,
and
and I'm gonna hit the road.
then they thought they had him. They had him like they get all the other athletes. Well, at the end, we've been so great to you. Do you think you'll even consider re-signing back? I mean, you won one. Let's give it another go. No. That didn't cross my mind at all.
Win, lose, or draw. I was leaving.
I'm going. I told what's homeboy
and
name?
them. Yeah.
I told homeboy
told
back
Drake.
when I got here that yo.
No, I told Drake.
I told 40.
Yeah, 40 Alden.
Adele. Who else?
Adele.
Snow. Anybody from? I told Andrew Wiggins. That nigga's on the Warriors, and I text him, "Yo, can you hit the Toronto dudes? Let them know I'll never be back here."
I told Adele.
Kyle Lowry coming up to Kawhi Leonard's locker after the game, saying, "Yo, we could be a dynasty." No, we can't.
I ain't watching that show.
I gotta. Yo, take the Miami deal. Kyle,
It's cold here.
Kyle, I think you and Jimmy could do it.
See you at the top because I'm out.
And what's the other kid, Tyler Hero?
What?
In the East? I think that's
And Bam?
that's more dynasty than me and you, right? Like, come on, like,
Nigga name is Bam.
you gotta be an athlete and downplay yourself. I don't think me and you could get that done over there because of me.
I don't know how much more I got left in the tank, man. This was a lot.
Nah, I don't
I'm
like
going to LA.
Yeah.
I'm on.
Too cold up here.
Oh man, Kawhi Leonard is good.
Scream Man, scroll down.
Kawhi Leonard is good. That nigga picked him the perfect co-star to play with. No, for real. All right, forget it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the meeting that took place between the Clippers organization. We moving on from our worst take segment between the Clippers organization and Kawhi Leonard not Paul George. Okay. He wasn't in the mix yet. When they were talking, and they said, "What has to be done for you to get here, Kawhi?" Kawhi said, "A list. I need off on road games. Actually, now that I
I
think
need
about
off whenever I
I
want
need
off.
off.
Oh, home
I need
and
off
road
on the
game.
But I feel
games
like it.
whenever I say.
Unlimited PTO.
When I get a headache, it should be a real injury. Take me off of there. I want to be paid out the wazoo. I want to be paid more than I've ever been paid before. Now, after we get past all that, I want orange M&Ms. I want orange M&Ms before every game, and I want that one cute bald boy to hand me my Gatorade. That light-skinned nigga right there. He should be the only one giving me drinks because I'm Kawhi. Now that we have my list out of the way,
Kawhi gonna fuck you
I
up.
also want to. I also want to win.
He gonna smack you with them big ass hands.
I want to win. I would like a co-star. But I need a co-star that will come here and play to the best of his ability, unbeknownst to him, that I don't give a fuck about him or this team. Really. Like, he has to be down for this without knowing that I'm going to be home watching Netflix shows. And he has to be cool with going out and performing his best, like really doing the job while I'm chilling, driving around. Because I'm off this shit. I won, and I'm rich, and fuck you niggas, and I got sneakers. I don't even have to say anything in my sneaker commercials. They just show my face.
It's New Balance.
You think I give a fuck about a Paul George? What he got to do? Y'all seen that game last night? Paul George wanted to go commit suicide. That nigga wanted to go kill himself, driving against 6. They had an extra man in the lane.
The referee.
He was doing it all trying to get it done. Go out was like, damn, tough shot.
That's crazy.
Yo,
You nice.
that's wild. Yo, better luck next game. He left Paul George to deal with Steph Curry alone on a primetime game.
They jumped
Yeah,
him.
hold that down.
Man, all right,
they
come
jumped
on, let's
the shit
move
out
on.
of
Let's move on. I'm done with this. Dwight Howard, you're not on the list, dog.
No.
Stop fucking galvanizing
Stop.
the truth. You my man. You my man. But chill out, man.
I don't even know why the fans is like falling for this. Like Howard doesn't go on the list,
Nah,
man.
because look at his shoulders. He got.
I don't
He
care.
got some of the best shoulders we ever seen in basketball. Now, that's true. You got to give it up. He got some of the best shoulders we ever seen in basketball. But that ain't. I mean,
Not enough.
that wasn't enough.
Not enough.
Not enough. Post moves.
Top 75 best shoulders ever. No question.
I went to the Knicks opening night.
Man, I see you saying
We saw you out there.
Hey, probably will never invite me back. Hey, huh?
Oh shit, there's Jody. It's Joe Sip.
Real New York shit, huh? Double applause.
You owe your man $4.
Big steppers only. Hey, what an experience. What an event. Triple the applause.
That was a hell of a game, though. That was a great game to go to.
Thanks, James Dolan. Entire Dolan family, the Dolan band that he has. Thank everybody, goddamn it. I went to the game, me and Ian.
Thank you, man. Fournier. Thank him.
Did he have anything to say to you about your your story?
Say, yo, dogs, keep my name out your mouth.
But with like a French accent.
And that's where it gets interesting attending the game as like a L-list celebrity. Do they know you? Do they not?
Did they put you on the screen?
No, I don't want
They put you on the screen.
They did.
I don't wanna
They
be
put you
on
on
the
the
They might have put you on the screen.
They definitely put you on the screen.
I was cheating anytime they put me on the screen. They get me off here. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm hiding. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm at Staples.
New Jersey's so dope.
I go to the game, they walk us right in. It was smooth. Pass all the little security checkpoints, all of that. Go right to the seat. Seat is on the baseline by the opposing bench, which is the Celtics. Knicks came out, they on the other side, doing a thug thizzle. They look focused. They look so focused that I thought that was the best time to stand up and go interrupt the players that I knew on the team on opening night. Julius!
You lying, son.
Yo!
Please tell me you did.
We gonna win today, baby!
You lying, yo.
Yo!
You lying.
No, he did.
You lying.
This
Nah,
is
he
Joe.
did.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Please tell
Think
me.
about it, though.
No, I'm hoping you lying.
No, that's him.
Go ahead, though. I'm listening. I'm here for it.
He was definitely that guy.
Nigga just kept making his little layups. and
Oh,
shit.
okay. Thank you.
Right? Then I remember me and D Rose. Me and D Rose had fucking locked eyes in a LA club one night. So when I seen him on the layup line, it looked like he looked at me in the eyes again. Looked like he remembered me from that night. I locked eyes back.
You was with something nice that night?
Salute to you. Ian.
In L.A.? You was at the L.A.
that
club
night.
with Ian?
That night. Oh, in LA. No, I wasn't with Ian that night. Oh, I had him. Hey, that night I thought I had something with me till I seen how he was
where he at?
maneuvering around in there. He looked good. Looked good. Might have been platonic homegirls.
Gotcha.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Locked eyes with him, gave him a nice salute, man. Salute, nice firm salute. I felt good about my Knicks interaction. Right? Yeah, the game was going on. I didn't realize how many Celtic niggas I like personally.
They're young.
I felt so phony. Wait a second. I started looking over at the bitch.
Yo, Jason, what up?
Started looking over at the bitch.
Jay Tatum, yeah.
Niggas got fucking Jason Tatum on the team. I totally forgot. Look at this nigga right there. Hey, yeah, nigga. You know.
Get buckets.
Right? I'm joking around, of course. Him and I
Brown.
had casual interaction before, but he gave a little salute. That was cool. Then when they was kicking our ass, I feel like during a timeout, Jaylen Brown looked over. Looked over. That nigga might have had 30 at the time. Looked at me like,
Yeah.
Joe, what's up?
Buckets.
But we got to stop talking about groupies. For real, put more respect on groupies' name. Like that's how fast it can happen for you. It can happen to you. You're not exempt. You're not exempt. I'm a Knick fan.
And you fell in love.
I was sitting there. I was sitting there at the baseline, front row, cheering on my team, invited by the team. Business partner, we having a fucking blast trying to win opening night. It's fucking Jaylen Brown.
Oh, you looking at his chiseled jawline? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, yo?
Don't forget, because I hate when you do that. I hate when you don't relate to me. Like, you just chastise me. It's Jaylen Brown.
He's the man. You might have gave him the salute.
Nah, he's dope.
If you were at a Laker game,
he had 46. He's dope. He's unstoppable.
He had 46 and a high top, nigga. That's third pick. Young boy just be banging it on some niggas we like. Like, he go a little bit. So, I mean,
a lot of it.
If you see, you know what I mean? You got it. No, you that nigga. Yeah. I'm a Knicks fan.
And
what you want to be?
Was cooking.
I was right there on the bench. He looked
cooking.
at me like, yeah, I know you, nigga, but you see me out here.
Nah, you doing?
Nah, you not.
Nah, he's cooking.
Try to sneak it.
You salute him on the sneak.
Gave him the salute so ain't nobody see it.
You ain't want Spike to see the salute.
He was right next to Spike, right?
Man.
He was right there.
No, I wasn't next to Spike, man.
Oh, my bad. I
Spike
thought
and
you was spiked
Kaiser and what's the white girl with the ass? Iggy Azalea.
Oh yeah, she did the halftime show, right? How was her show?
It was back there. The dancers was back there.
Oh, okay.
They was dancing. It was a vibe. She had on some white pants. Hips was protruding. She looked great, man. Mm-hmm. She looked great.
How was the
song was
Ass.
How was the ass?
It was singing.
She looks good.
Was the
The ass was better than the
The
song.
point is, she looks great. See, y'all trying to put words in my mouth.
Are we asking you questions?
I
saying
said, was the ass better than the song?
The halftime performance was immaculate, and I was glad that she was booked for the evening.
Was the ass assing?
And you were glad she was white pants.
Everything looked. The optic was good.
No, you know,
Good optic.
You know.
Nah, white pants hit different.
They do.
Especially when there's some ass in the white pants.
Nia Long was there supporting her husband, her fiance, who's the coach of the Celtics, and
So,
even in
Tracy Morgan
while
there
you
with
want to.
Big
Tracy
Dookie-
Morgan.
Big Dookie's on.
Tracy Morgan. But even in that, back to Nia Long, when you want to hate on Boston because you may be an old Knick or a Yankee fan, that's a black coach over there. That's a first-year black coach, extremely successful previously over there.
In Boston.
How do I not? I want the Knicks to win, but Boston got some guys over there that I like and enjoy. So shout out to them and shout out to the coach.
That was a hell of a game.
Great game.
Man, it was a
Hell
great
of a
game to
game.
be at.
Hard to sleep.
Great game to be at unless you wanted to nap.
I really couldn't get as much sleep as I was tired.
Nigga's so stupid.
You went to the Knick game to go to sleep?
You didn't see him on the TV?
No, you went in double overtime. You didn't want to be there that long.
I kept watching him. They would occasionally catch Ian and Joe sitting on the side. I'm like, yo, is Joe sleeping? I know he's just maybe he's just looking at the scoreboard or
Yo,
something.
you wasn't asleep, my nigga.
He full cock back like fish sleep.
Nah, it's me. It's Joe.
you
You know I was there doing the most Joe shit ever. They won't invite me back.
What you drop? What you spill?
They won't
That's how I know if you was really on your Joe shit. What did you spill?
I didn't spill nothing.
Nah, you wasn't on your Joe shit then.
I was asleep. How could I spill something? I was asleep.
No, but you ain't bumped nothing in. Oh, damn.
So I leave
knocked
the
it over.
game. See, but it works out for Joe. I leave the game with 6-7 minutes left in the fourth.
crazy.
I don't care who wins or lose. Well, I want the Knicks to win.
Right.
But I don't need to stay and see it. Right? So I leave. Soon as I'm outside and on the way home, everybody's hitting my phone. Oh my God, it's the best game in the world. Oh my God, let me get shot. And then on Twitter, like, oh, the Knicks is nicking. I know what that means. I've seen that for 15 years. I know what that means. That means we've done something that only we could do. So by the time I get home, they're at the end of the first overtime, goes into double overtime. I'm naked in bed now from the game, watching the game in bed on TV. For me, that's a perfect night. That is a perfect
Where you can
night for
leave,
me.
beat the rush,
Beat
and
the
still
traffic,
get home, and the game ain't over
and
yet.
still watch the end
And
of the
still
game.
watch the
Not bad.
Oh, that's a body, man. Round of applause.
Yeah, that's
Come
good.
on, that's a body.
Sleeping at the floor seats.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
This nigga's a weirdo.
Now, also while
Open at night.
we're on this Nick topic,
No.
I would like to extend a hand in solidarity with my brother, Evan Fournier.
That's your brother now?
Yes,
He balled out.
In strip clubbiness.
in everything he nicks. Evan Fournier, for y'all that missed it, I told a story on Patreon where I saw him in the strip club and he was shaking his ass, and I went up to him talking about the Knicks, and he didn't seem to give a fuck, and then I was worried because I thought he was bringing that Orlando shenanigans shit over here to New York and fucking with us. And he goes out there opening night, saves our ass. This is after a preseason of what the critics say was struggling. Coming in, that's what all of them said. Is Evan Fournier going to address the shooting woes? I wasn't worried about that because I seen what he did in Orlando. He torched us every game. But he put on a clinic in this game. They won this game. It's a game they would not have won last year. He went crazy. So I'm here to not only apologize to Evan Fournier for spilling tea and maybe doubting, but just really not believing in how your ability to ball while you was in the club shaking some ass. And now that I've seen it, I come here and offer you a proposition.
Whatever you want.
I would like to supply you with just ass throughout the year. Not from me, from
Yo.
women.
Yeah,
From
yeah,
women.
fix that, please.
From women. From women. From women.
Hey, yo.
Nasty, perverted, nasty
Yo,
fucks.
your swag
wanna-
ain't up
I
in
wanna-
sapphires, though. He don't like starlets. He likes sapphires. Vivid. I don't know if you got it going on in there like that.
You gotta find the skinny butt crew.
That's for Pod, right? Go ahead. Nah, listen to him. Nah, check him out. What he's saying right now. Nah, feel him on this.
Yo,
Go ahead,
shut
get
up,
your shit off.
No, nigga, you ain't the man in the white strip
You know how
clubs.
many years you been with me?
Yeah.
Then stop.
I never
Just
been
tell it
with
to
you.
them.
I never been with you in sapphires, dog.
Go
ahead.
Go ahead. Stop.
Yo, goodbye,
You
man.
pod.
Nah,
You
finish.
pod.
Go
I
ahead,
don't want
do
to
your
step
thing.
on your pod thing, but you know, like
You know.
No, like.
you was really there. You was there.
Oh,
Hey, we was
man.
there together.
I know.
What you been telling your girl about me? Do you blame it all on me?
Blame what?
Whatever she don't like.
My girl likes everything.
Oh, I need one of them.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
I need
That
one.
like everything?
My girl keep
That's
having
dope.
opinions on things. Shut up. It's none of your business. Fuck you talking to me about some Patreon shit for my release schedule. Why you don't drop one at night? Yo, you know what?
That's stupid.
Come on, let's move on. And I'm joking, by the way. Shout out to my baby. Mwah. Let's move on. Where were we?
Knicks,
We're
the
done
Knicks.
with. No, we're done. I'm done.
okay.
I'm done. Shout out to the Knicks,
What a
man.
win. What a win.
Shout out to the Knicks. I ain't gonna put Ish on the spot. I'll save some of that for Patreon. But the shit he was saying on the way here about the Atlanta-New York rivalry.
I didn't say anything about Atlanta-New York rivalry. You gassing it. I said that Atlanta's super deep, and I feel like they're the team to beat in the East. Especially with no Kyrie.
That's what he said, man.
That's exactly
That's what he
I
said
said.
on the way here. You see why we fought?
That's what he said.
He said Atlanta's the favorite out the East.
No Kyrie?
We got sleepers somewhere. We fine.
Yeah, you sleep. I wish I could find an Atlanta one.
Ish, I'm rooting for whatever team my nephew go to too. So I mean,
Not that.
I don't have nothing to say.
That's a very good point. I didn't think about that.
Yo, I'm rooting for the team my man nephew went to. So I don't want to beef. Look at let's go Atlanta until we get to New York because we coming. But I want Sharif to win. Fuck. Let me see here, man. I think this is my sleeper. Where we at over there? We all right? Is there anything
we
we
good.
missing? Is
We
there anything we need to get to? Because I'm still on. I'm still playing the R&B joints for Get Your Girl Back.
Y'all
season.
ain't watch shit, right? It wasn't nothing that we missed that we watched that we need to talk
I
about.
started Dope Sick. I'm not caught up, so don't spoil it.
I am so mad that show is releasing episodically.
No, I needed that one.
I wish that
I need a
would
break.
just drop all the way through.
Nah, I need a break.
They pissing me off. The funny shit is, listen to me. I'm saying I needed to drop all the way through, and I lived through it. I was there for it. Like, listen to that wild shit. We know how it ends, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, no, that show's been pissing me. Like, I don't remember the last time I got mad watching a show like that. And I don't mean mad because it's bad or like it's wasting my time. It's just, it's living through it is one thing. Seeing it from the other side,
Yeah. Seeing some behind the scenes.
like,
shit that you probably
yo,
forgot about.
this is lives you playing with, fam. Like, you fucked up people, everything.
Keep going.
It's just a lot, bro. This was a lot. This was heavy.
Yeah, save it because they're gonna keep releasing episodes, and we'll discuss it further. But where they're at now at this point in the story, check it out. It's a Hulu exclusive. Hulu, cut the fucking check. It's a Hulu exclusive, but it's really, really good. Dope Sick on Hulu. They should be on episode 4 or 5 releasing Wednesday on Hulu. Wednesday.
5 should be out Wednesday.
Wednesday midnight. Wednesday midnight. What a show. I ain't get to you yet. I just keep
started
hearing
it.
everybody
I'm
talking
not-
about you.
I'm
I'm not
too-
in a rush.
I'm not
I don't
watching
care.
that
I don't
shit.
care what Joe's
Succession
doing.
is back.
It's that. Succession's back.
Succession's back. I didn't start it yet.
I started it.
I did.
Mass. What is that on Netflix? I'm dying to
Oh,
watch.
the
Midnight Mass.
Midnight. I've started. I'm almost done with that one.
I hear that's really good. I'm
It's
waiting
a-
to get to that too.
It's by the same dude that did the House on Haunting Hill and
House on Haunted Hill?
and the Eli Manor or something like that. Same guy did all 3 of them.
I'll just toss this out there because off mic, I said that Dope Sick is probably one of the better shows I've recommended to him to watch. I said that was bullshit, and the first thing that came to my mind was The Jinx on HBO about Robert Durst. I thought I recommended that to y'all because I was so blown away by it,
You might have just spoke about it and I ignored you.
and Ice missed it.
Yeah. But
So,
I will check it out, though.
You should watch it.
Definitely gotta watch
Out
it.
there, if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Really good doc on HBO.
And Dune drops on HBO Max today. So I'm going to
watching
watch
it.
that when I get home. You're not watching it?
No.
No, I'm watching.
I'm not that big of a sci-fi guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
I didn't do a fact check on this, but just as I was perusing Netflix, I thought I saw some Z movies with that really beautiful Squid Games actress that blew up. And I could be
I wouldn't be
wrong.
surprised.
in
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But when I thought it, I just imagined the phone calls. Like to that lady's agent.
Through the roof.
Oh yeah, we want all them shits.
Anything that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got something we did in 87.
I
They
don't
ain't really
care.
kick off.
Send
Send it through. Send
it
right
now.
on.
They ain't even edit.
Yeah.
Just send it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, she's her.
We'll mix it later.
We'll give you the login. You upload it.
You know, she's really her. All right, with that said, I'm out of here. I think we got about 1 or 2. That's not true. The weather next week in New York is beautiful. 65, 67 still.
Take it.
I know to the rest of the country that sounds crazy. But end of October, we'll take it up here. Yo, I'm in my closet struggling because I only got about 6 sexy t-shirts to wear, maybe 4. It's still t-shirt weather in October. I'm dying to wear hoodies. I bought hoodies.
My dumb ass wore a hoodie out the other day.
I bought
was
hoodies.
Dying outside.
It's hot. It's hot.
Hot.
Too hot. Too hot for the thick hoodies, the thick good ones.
Yeah.
Gotta wear the light joints. Shout out to the ladies listening still. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this podcast. All our hip-hop rapper geeky talk. Again, shout out to my brother Wale, J. Cole, Kendrick, Big Sean. All of y'all getting to it. Let's go. Shout out to D-Nice, too, just cuz. D-Nice don't care about the vibe. Y'all in on the dance floor. He gonna play this Shaka Khan record. He gonna play what he feel like is gonna get this party right. Shout out to him. We need more of that. We need more of that. Y'all want to thank y'all for listening. Ego. I've been ending with some jams lately. Yo, keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, we bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, so long, goodbye. Remember, life is a series of moments and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all that we have. And before we go, the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel. That's right, she trying to make her birthday be your birthday. She trying to make you splurge for her birthday like it's yours, nigga. And they go. And the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab an ibuprofen. Enjoy your headache. Enjoy your weekend. If you're traveling, travel safe. Remember, head on a swivel. Shit is fucked up out there and crime is up. We gone. Same time, same place next week. You heard?
Neutral Bun. Enough, Daddy.